All right, baby. It's that time once again. Freaking ready to go. I can already tell you. I can already tell. Freaking OBS is already really wanting to be stupid. It already wants to be stupid. It's trying so hard not to be stupid. But oh well. Let's see how quickly this goes. So I'm just waiting for my stream to show up on my phone so I could look at the chat and everything, and we'll be cooking here. So yeah, of course, internet runs fine until I'm trying to stream. So probably not rolling with a scoreboard tonight because of the fact that ESPN is tripping as usual. I love to see that. Oh well. And of course, my Wi-Fi decides to pretty much crap the bed right as I start streaming. Of course, you gotta love to see that. So, gonna have to deal with it. So, Ohio State facing off against, of course, Penn State. Should be a really good game. There's today's scoreboard. Clemson took care of Boston College, although they did get a scare early on in that game. Georgia beat Kentucky 14-3. Sparty beat the team up north 27-24. So the team up north lost to the team that lost to Rutgers. But yeah, there's the whiteout last year, and this year it's a whole bunch of cardboard cutouts. Lovely. But yeah, what is going on, everybody? You already know what time it is. And yeah, man, let's freaking go. Let's freaking get it. Get a scoreboard popping for y'all, but I don't know if that's going to work out. ESPN's been kind of slow, as we've seen in the past. Not really sure of what other websites to use. It's not like NFL Network. Guess I could just use like the Google one. No, I'm not going to use Google. Oh well. But yeah, there's Beaver Stadium, usually, like they've said, packed to the gills with fans wearing white. But this year, it's very, very empty. Only like a few thousand, if that, family members, close friends, family. So it's obviously not going to be loud. I mean, I'm sure they're probably going to use like low-key fake crowd noise, but it's whatever there. So let's freaking get it. It'd be great if my internet could actually work. That would be dope. Gotta love slow internet. You'd love to see it. Love to see it. Can't even look at my freaking YouTube chat on my phone because it literally won't load because it's so slow. Wait, am I even on the right freaking thing? That might be a big problem too. I could be also on the wrong. Okay, no, I'm on the right one there. Let me get on the right Wi-Fi thing because I got actually another Wi-Fi thing I use in here too. Okay, I'm on the good one. So literally my internet just sucks. Guess that's the way it's gonna be. Hopefully everything goes good here and we can have a nice smooth stream. Hopefully. It'd also be good if I could have a scoreboard too, but we can't have everything, right? But yeah, guys, we're about ready to get rolling here in a couple more minutes. What's going on, Antoine and Bill? So yeah, I do have some people in the chat. It's not showing up on my computer, of course, because I don't know why it's not showing up. It just doesn't want to show up. So that's all right. We cool with that. All right. And there's a Halloween night too. Ooh-wee. Let's freaking go, baby. Uh, freaking love slow internet. We're gonna get a better internet provider because HughesNet is capping when they say they have fast internet. Like if this is what you call fast, if you've been paying attention, last couple streams, I've literally been slandering HughesNet in every stream because of how slow it is. It's so slow. I've never had internet this slow. But I guess we'll just have to power through it. Probably going no scoreboard tonight. Lovely. See how long OBS actually lasts. It's so far so good. Knock on wood, right? Hopefully it lasts throughout the entire stream, or at least most of it. Ohio State, Penn State, you already know. Number 3 ranked Ohio State, number 18 ranked Penn State. Saturday night, college football. That's last year. Place was popping. Every single seat filled with a crazy Nittany Lion fan, student, all with their pom poms. And this year, well, you have a few thousand people. Uh, there's a pom pom. Look at that. There's a pom pom. There's a lot of cardboard cutouts. That's dope. But yeah, man, we're about ready to go. Ohio State in the white jerseys, the away uniforms. Penn State in their blue and whites, the home get-ups. And notice no band either. So yeah, that's fun. So we're about ready to get this baby popping. Buckeyes, of course, 1-0. Penn State 0-1. And we're underway from Beaver, and that's a kick that's going to wind up in the end zone. Looked an awful lot like it was going to go out of bounds from that one angle, but it somehow went into the end zone. So let's get this baby started. Justin Fields, who at one point in time was committed to Penn State. Of course, he went to Georgia and then would later transfer to Ohio State. 20 of 21, 276 passing yards last week. So looks like we're going 2 tight ends to start us off. Justin Fields looking to build upon his Heisman resume this year. Legit threat to win the Heisman, of course. Lining up under center, you got Master Teague lining up behind him, single back set. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Receiver in motion. They're going to go receiver jet sweep to Garrett Wilson. First play. Oh, God. See ya. Oh, wait. Hold up. Is number 9 going to catch him? Oh, he stops him. Avoids a tackle. Oh, damn. They're all the way down to the 12. One play, we're already on the 12-yard line. I thought Wilson was going to take it to the house, but number 9 forced him to hit the brakes, and that allowed reinforcements to show up. But how about that for a first play of the game, huh? Breaks a tackle, and then he taken off. Obviously, as you can also tell, the sidelines are also vacant. Not a lot of people on those sidelines. Man in motion, under center. They're going to hand it off to Teague. He's going to rumble near a first down. They might give it to him. Okay, so it'll be a 2nd down and 1. Well, that's a great start. Dang, boy. See if the scoreboard thing is working yet. Nope. ESPN's still tripping. Okay, lovely. Love to see that. ESPN is freaking tripping. What's up, Korham? Yeah, love it. Going shotgun, running back to the left. He's going to hand it off, and that'll be easy first down. And did he get in? Touchdown. 3 plays, and we're already on the board. I literally thought Garrett Wilson was going to house that. I thought he was going to take it to the house. Master Teague. Wow. Wow. That was quick. Watching my Sooners tonight. Nice. All right, so we're already on the board. Master Teague. I thought Wilson was going to house that little jet sweep that they did. I thought he was going to take it to the house. He almost did too. Here's the snap up, and it is good. 7-0 Buckeyes. 2 minutes into the game, not even. Like we're barely into this game already, and it's crazy. I'm gonna see if I can just Google this freaking scoreboard here because ESPN is tripping like crazy right now. So I'm gonna just roll with the very kind of low rate scoreboard here. Let's go. It doesn't really matter what the scoreboard looks like. Here we go. I'll roll with this one. All right. Let's go. Boom. And then we go window capture. We do not make that visible right now. So I need to freaking adjust what it looks like. Okay, let's get rid of that. But yeah, it's already 7-0. Like 3-4 plays into the freaking game. That's what you love to see, a quick start. This offense can do things like that. It's crazy. All right, so let's do that. Here's the kickoff, and they'll fair catch it right at the 5. So I'm actually trying to get the scoreboard thing adjusted. All right, let's go here, crop pad, so I can crop it up a little bit. Okay. So 1st and 10, Clifford in the gun. Takes the snap. He's going to play action. Almost got attacked there as Cooper was right there, ready for the sack. But he just could not get there in time. All right. They're going to hand it off again, and they'll get the first down. Let's go. Let's go this one right here. There we go. All right. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's put it right there. Play action. Oh, no, he's going to take it himself, and there's a whistle. Boom. There's my very, very small scoreboard. Take what you can get, right? So there's the scoreboard. Using a Google scoreboard this time around. Also, it tells you who has the ball, so that's pretty cool. Take what you can get, guys. Don't get too picky. Oh, that's a horrible scoreboard. What would you like? Would you rather have a scoreboard or no scoreboard, my friend? Because, yeah, take what you can get. Oh, man. Get over Shadow! Get over here. That was the quickest score, I think, of the year so far. Wow, not even a couple plays in, and we're already ahead. That was quick. I thought Garrett Wilson was housing that freaking sweep. He was so close to housing that. Wow. That was fast. That was fast. 4 plays, if that. I'll take that any day of the week. Now we just need this defense to freaking show up because they had trouble last week against Gonzalez, Martinez and them. I almost like Gonzalez. Now I think, yeah, Adrian Martinez, right? Yeah, there's an Adrian Gonzalez in the MLB. That's where I got their names mixed up. Hate to see it. You absolutely, positively hate to see it. Wow. Okay, I'm probably not going to be looking at the chat a whole lot again because of what happened, like, the events of last week, the trolls and stuff. I'm not going to be paying too much attention to the chat, just warning you guys now. So if you're in the chat and you're getting offended because I'm not talking to you, well, sorry. Internet's slow. YouTube is being a bugger right now, so it's not really loading up quickly. And it's funny. It's been working fine the whole day, but then I decided to do this, and it just slows down. But yeah, 7-0. I'm going to actually shrink the scoreboard a little bit here. Just a little bit. I think it's taking up too much of my screen. There we go. That's better. There we go. Yeah. Took up a little too much of the screen. Not to mention, I don't want to cover his face. Oh, boy. By the way, if you can't tell, I got the lighting situation figured out. Got a new light bulb for my freaking ceiling light. Yeah. And if you're wondering, no, it's not a ceiling titty. No. It doesn't have the little nub on the bottom. Sort of like one, but it doesn't have the little nub. That's what people call those things. It's like, oh, okay, that's what they call them. Nice. So, there's Ryan Day at practice this week, talking to his squad. Most consecutive road wins versus a ranked opponent. Notre Dame has 10 from 1941 to 1949, excuse me. We have 9 from 2012 to now. Clifford lines up in the shotgun. Takes a snap. They're going to hand it. Oh, he's going to take it himself, and he'll get a decent gain of about 6. Ugh. But I'm just telling you now, I'm probably not going to be looking at the chat a whole lot. I'm trying to focus on this game. Not to mention, like I said, the trolls. I'm not going to pay them any attention this week. Probably ever. 2nd down and 5. There's James Franklin with his face covering. Shotgun for Clifford. Okay. What's up, Robert? I wish the Browns would score that quick. I know. And they're going to hand it off to the running back. He'll get a couple yards, just shy of what the 45. I'll go over the Browns trade deadline things at halftime. There's the projected running back depth chart. Journey Brown, he's out indefinitely. Noah Kane out for the season. Devin Ford's a sophomore, so that's, I guess, their main guy. Trevor Lawrence out next week, too. That's a big development against Notre Dame. That's tough. Ohio State scored in 3 plays. I know, that's crazy. 3rd and 2. Shotgun, back to pass. Throws. And he overthrows his man by about 3 or so yards. And that's a big stop for the Buckeyes. Wow. That was Seven Banks, who had a scoop and score last week. It's pretty funny how you have a dude named Seven. Banks. I know. That's great. That's great. 7. It reminds me of Stranger Things. Wasn't there a dude named Zero or something like that? Was that Stranger Things? But they're going to go for it on 4th and 2 here. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Cooper. You're not going to outrun Warner. Oh, he gets sacked. And it's an incomplete pass. That'll be a turnover. James Franco, what are you doing, my dude? You're in your own territory. Are you high? You're going to go for it in your own territory. You could have flipped the field on us, bro. Are you high? What are you doing, bro? You stupid. I remember a couple years ago against Penn State, it was like 4th down late in the game in a crucial moment, and this dude freaking ran a QB, like, play-action QB run thing. It's like, what are you doing, you idiot? You dumb? Are you freaking stupid? Stupid? I think he is. Oh, my God. Tough Borland, too. Got to give a lot of credit to that dude. He chased down Clifford with that speed. Play action pass. Nice catch by Garrett Wilson, who gets yanked out of bounds. by number 9, the guy who essentially stopped them from scoring on the first play of the game. There's James Franklin. This dude, John Harbaugh, freaking had his headset on under his mask thing. So things all bulging out and everything. Whoa, what are you doing? 2nd and 5. Fields lines up in the gun. Sermon lines up to his right. Little fake clap, trying to get him to maybe jump off sides. And we got a false start. So I guess doing that kind of hurt us. I guess homie didn't get the memo of the fake clap. It's a false start. What do I think the Browns are going to get at the trade deadline? I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, I'll talk about the deadline at halftime probably. So here we go. 2nd down and 10. Shotgun empty backfield. Fields looks over to the sideline. Like everyone else, they all pop their heads up like a bunch of gophers. Huh? Shotgun takes a snap. Back to pass. Looking. Throws. Caught. Breaks 2 tackles. Lost the ball, but he quickly got it back. That's Chris Olave. CO2. Nearly lost the ball, but he got it back. He had the awareness. Oh, crap. Where's the ball? Oh, there it is. Yoink. Give me that. Broke a tackle. Lost the ball for a brief second. Yeah, see, luckily it didn't go that far. The ball's literally still like right there. He's like, oh, crap, I got to get this ball here. 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 1. Fields 14 and 1 as a starting QB at Ohio State. Of course, his only loss came against Clemson. Hands it off to Sermon. Sermon's going to get the first down. We got to score here, man. They literally gave us great field position because James Franklin, low-key, is an idiot. Why would you go for it in your own territory? Bro, there's Trey Sermon. Pretty good at Oklahoma. Transferred here after last year. 1st and 10. I want to see Sermon score. That'd be dope. I would love that so much. Shotgun takes a snap. Back to pass. Fields looking. Throws. Caught wide open. That is Jamison Williams, I believe. Number 6. Yeah, that's him. That's Jamison. Give me some of that Jamison. Ha ha. Ha ha. Second and 3. USL Championship final canceled. Wow. Don't care. 2nd and 3. Shotgun back to pass. Looking. Throws. Oh, he's got a man. Caught. Touchdown. Chris Olave. Did he just moss? I think he just mossed somebody. All right, CO2. Against number 9 as well, the guy that he's been all over the place. Look at him. He didn't moss him. That was just a perfectly placed ball from Fields. 9, yeah. This dude, Chris Olave, man. He's a top receiver in this upcoming draft. I would love to have him on my squad. There it is. Foot down. Boom. Touchdown. Yeah. Give me some CO2, bro. Give me some of that CO2. Give me some of that CO2. And there's an injury as number 18 is limping off the field for Penn State. Of course, Penn State does not have names on the back of their jerseys, so I have no idea who that is. So, yeah, things are going great for us and not so great for them. And here comes the extra point. Kick is up and good. Just like that, 14-0. Wow, that is a fantastic start if I've ever seen one. Yeah, it's a very good start. All I'm just going to say is keep it up. 14-0 Buckeyes. Real quick here. Wow. All right. But yeah, 14-0. This is fun. Oh man. Yeah. Wow. By the way, did you guys see about Boston College though? They were taking it to Clemson earlier today, and then Clemson just did what Clemson does. You know, they come back and DJ Uiagalele, whatever, Uyangalele, ukulele, ukulele. But no, for real, that kid's insane. Oh, you know, we lose a 5-star quarterback. That sucks. Hey, let's just bring in another 5-star quarterback. No worries, guys. We got another 5-star in the back there. They're loaded. They got 5-star water boys, 5-star players giving out water and Gatorade and crap. They got 5-star players on the freaking scout team. They're loaded. Oh boy. Oh well. That's some of that Chris Olave right there, man. You love to see that. That was 2005 when they beat us 17-10. Hmm. They're having a watch party at the lacrosse field. Okay. There's a baseball stadium, soccer fields, it looks like, as Ohio State prepares to kick off up 14-0. And the kick is away. Good kick, and they're going to fair catch this right at their, like, inside their own 5. So, things are going swell. Wow. Wow, the pokes went down. Shotgun for Clifford. Running back to his right. Takes a snap. Play action. And yeah, nobody even, they're like, haha, that's cute. Trying to play action. No. You watch one of our linebackers, you know, he did the pump fake? I think that was Bourne. He just like, okay, that's cute. Now do it. Do something with it. Just stood there watching, like, okay, yep, that's cute. I still see you have the ball. You're horrible at fakes, bro. 125 total yards for the Buckeyes. 2nd and 10. Shotgun running back to the left. Clifford takes the snap. Pressure coming all right down the middle, and he'll get sacked anyway. I believe that was Haskell Garrett, or I think that was, I don't know, number 92 had a really good shot at him. He just barely missed. Wow. Yeah, that was Garrett again. Guys named Garrett are tearing people up so far this year in football. I love to see it. That dude got shot in the face, like I've mentioned. You're probably going to hear that about every time you see him. Dude literally got popped in the face, and he's out here playing football. 3rd and 12. Shotgun. Buckeyes look like they're going to be bringing pressure. Takes a snap. Here comes the pressure. Almost got hit. Almost caught, but he dropped it. Number 87 had a really good chance at it, and there's a flag. Personal foul, roughing the passer. And that'll be Baron Browning with the penalty. Wow. Dude's sitting here in the pocket forever, and he got rid of the ball. See, he's sitting there, and bam. I mean, okay. So, I don't know about that, my friend. He just literally tackled him. It's not like he grabbed him and just yanked him. He just took him to the ground. 1st and 10. And again, a horrible freaking play action gets. They read that like a book. It's like they knew what was coming. They obliterated the running back, and they're like, "Oh, hey, Sean Clifford, how you doing? Here's what happened. This is revenge for that dumb penalty, you bum." Like, "Oh, I see you're doing another read option. That's cute. Watch this. Let me obliterate the running back, and then obliterate you, you bum." Dude, we're not fighting at all. 2nd and 13. Shotgun running back to the left again. Takes a snap. Another read option. Pressure coming. Throws. It's caught. And they'll get the 1st down. Had like a swarm of dudes all surrounding him. 1st and 10. Man, we're getting some good pressure on Clifford. Sean Wade on the coverage. Good to see Sean Wade back, though. 54 a number. I'm just going to say the numbers. I mean, it's only the 2nd game of the season. I'll get used to these guys as the season goes on. Whole new cast of characters in most spots. So 1st and 10. Again, if I'm not looking at the chat, it's not because I hate you guys. I'm literally trying to pay attention to this game. So I don't hate y'all. I'm not paying attention. Takes a snap, and this time they obliterate Clifford, and the running back slips through for a big gain. One time you really want to obliterate the running back first, he slips through. Of course. They obliterated Clifford, though. They're like, Clifford's like, "I don't have the ball, dude." The one time he doesn't have the ball, he gets freaking whacked, almost. Come on, defense. So they're just shy of the red zone. Shotgun running back lines up to the left. Now they're going to do a little change in a little shift here as the running back moves to the right of Clifford. He'll take the snap, and he'll hand it off, and that goes maybe a yard. So our run defense is definitely up to the task today. You love to see it. Tough Borland. Alrighty. So 2nd and 9. Takes a snap. This time Clifford will take it himself. He'll get the 1st down. This is all they're doing the entire drive. A whole lot of read option stuff. RPO stuff. That's all they're doing. RPO, 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 RPO. This will fries. 1st and 10, running back to the right. Now the running back shifts to the left side. Takes a snap again. This time he's going to take it himself again, and he'll get inside the 10, couple yards. That penalty obviously is paying off dividends for the Penn State here, for Penn State. Because that was kind of a low-key bullish penalty. It's like he just tackled him to the ground. Making it look like freaking dude grabbed him and just like, get over, just like tossed him like a freaking bag of garbage. No, he just brought him to the ground. God. So here we go again. Shotgun running back to the left, as always. It seems like. Takes a snap, back to pass, throws, and oh, batted away. Nice box out play by Browning. Boxed out was that Freemuth? Boxed him out like a basketball and just batted that away with one hand. Good play. Great play. That'd be a guy I would love to have on my Browns, I'll tell you that. 43 tackles, 10 tackles for loss, 5 sacks last season. He's a senior. 3rd and 9. Come on, hold him to 3 here, guys. Let's go. Now he's going to go to the line. Oh, now, okay. Now he's back out into the shotgun, running back to the left. And we got whistles, I think. Whistles. Flag. Oh, delay of game. So that'll back him up. Oh, that noise is really making things tough. Oh, that noise. What noise? Bruh. Dang. Oh, boy. So 3rd and 14. Clifford lines up in the gun. He's pretty much living in the shotgun right now. Running back to the right. Right at the 15. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Here comes Garrett. He's going to try to run, and he'll get a couple yards. But when you got 2 big, meaty guys coming after you, you don't want to get tackled by them. As Garrett and number 72, maybe that was Togiai or something. They were really, no, that's not Togiai. Who was that? 72. I'm sure I'll hear his name a lot more. But here's Jake Pinegar. 0 for 2 in field goals last week. Missed a 25 and a 47-yarder. Of course, Penn State was upset by the Hoosiers. But here's 4th and 13. 31-yard attempt. Snap. Kick is up, and it is good. So it's 14-3. Wow, you get all the way down there, only to get 3 points. And we've scored 14 points in a matter of a combined, 12 plays? Wow. So, yeah, 14-3. And, yeah. Chat isn't really that active. Guess everyone's out doing their own thing. You know, they're out, I guess they're all out doing their trick-or-treating on this Halloween. But yeah, we're having a good time. We're having a good time. The heck is this freaking video from On Air Nation, bro? Like, Baker, 5 Mayfield sacks, bro. Like, he must obviously not know about our offensive line. Our offensive line's been stout. And if their pass rush, talking about tomorrow's game, if their pass rush is bad as it's been, to where they haven't been able to get to the quarterback. So if you can't get to Baker, Baker's probably going to kill you. Although sometimes I feel like Baker kind of overthinks himself. Sometimes. Hopefully he does what he did, last week. Besides the 0 for 5 start, I could go without that. But if he continues what he did at the end of that game, where he was diming everybody up, we're going to be good. Get Kareem Hunt going. If Kareem is rolling, it's going to be fun. Now, I've heard that the weather's not going to be good for throwing the ball. I heard it's going to be raining. It's going to be cold, windy. So don't expect a lot of throwing the ball. Now, if you're Jamie Gillen, you're probably loving that, because if you have to punt, which I'm expecting quite a few punts tomorrow, if you have to punt it into the, with the wind, that thing's going to be carrying. It'll be interesting to see what the game plan is tomorrow. And then, of course, after the game, the focus shifts to, 1, the bye week, and 2, trade deadline. Because after tomorrow's game, the moment the clock hits 0, Andrew Berry and company are probably going to really lock in on trying to fortify this team, especially on defense. Maybe you go after a pass rusher, possibly go after a corner, maybe a safety, maybe even a receiver. I know there's been talk about the Browns looking at receivers, especially ones that can, take the top off a defense. One name I've heard, but I don't think we're going to get, Will Fuller. I would love Will Fuller. I think he's still got like a year after this year too, so that'd be cool. Especially because Higgins is only here for a year, so we might keep him around. But I could see us going safety, especially because you really don't want to have to lean on Delpit coming off an injury like that. You want to have somebody that can step in. Probably get one in the draft again or free agency next year. But if there's a name I would love to go after, it'd be Justin Reed from Houston. Maybe we could pull off a package deal. Get Justin Reed, freaking Will Fuller. No, that would take a lot of stuff, and I don't know about Barry about doing that. Barry would be like, nope. So, Penn State's setting up to kick this one away. So weird seeing that stadium as empty as it is. What sucks is that you see like as the kick is away, you see like these other stadiums like in the Big 12 and the ACC. They're not packed, but they're pretty full. But then you got to understand, look at the states too, and the fact that they got their bands in the stands. Clemson, they were very genius with their band. They had their band in the end zone on the hill where the team would usually come out. That's pretty savage right there. Have your band right there. That's cool. Yeah. So, Justin Fields, 8 plays, 125 yards, 14 points. Wow. 1st and 10, shotgun running back to the left. It's Teague. Back to pass. Throws. That's a high ball. Man, he's been throwing these balls a little bit. This seems like it. As he's going to Olave. Get some of that CO2. Yeah, buddy. Huh? Wait, what happened? Under center, single back. Tight end motions to the right. Takes the snap, hands it off to Teague. Teague's going to run around the tackle, and he's going to take off for a big first down and a couple more. I believe next week the Pac-12 gets underway. So that'll be fun. People finally get to watch freaking football from noon until freaking 2 in the morning again. That's always fun. 2, 3 in the morning. 5 of 5 so far the last 2 games. He's only missed 1 pass so far, knock on wood. Shotgun. Hands it off again. Teague's going to rumble. Breaks the tackle to the 50. He'll get past the 50 to about the 47, 48-yard line. I've mentioned this a couple times last week, and I'm going to keep saying it. This dude had more yards as our backup than a lot of teams' first-string running backs did last year. He was our backup last year. It's crazy. 1st and 10. Shotgun running back. Teague to the left. I like how they alternate running backs every drive. So, you'll see probably Sermon next drive, too. Shotgun running back moves to the right. Play action. Throws to Smith and Jigba. Or in Jigba Smith. I've heard it both ways. Doesn't really matter. I think it's Smith and Jigba. Freshman. Of course, next year's going to be fun because you get Marvin Harrison Jr. coming to town. Ooh. New quarterback with Marvin Harrison? Okay. I'll take that. Another stable of running backs coming in next year, too. 2nd and 4. Shotgun. Teague lines up next to Fields. Now they're going to go under. No, they're going to check out of that. Go shotgun running back behind him. kind of like a shotgun I formation, hands it off, and he'll rumble for about 3. So it'd be a 3rd and 1, as that will most likely end the first quarter. Nice. Ben DiNucci's starting tomorrow for the Cowboys. Sean Lee making his season debut. Pelvis surgery for Sean Lee. At first glance, I thought that said something else. I literally glanced at it as that'll end the first quarter, 14-3 Buckeyes. But they on the bottom ticker on the ESPN, it was talking about Sean Lee's pelvis surgery. At first glance, out of the corner of my eye, right as I looked at it, I thought it said something else. I was like, what? He had what surgery? No, it's pelvis. It's like, okay. Oh, my God. I am so dirty. Oh, dear. Oh, boy. All right. So let's see what the chat is talking about. If the chat's really popping, the chat's been kind of quiet, and I kind of like it. It allows me to just chill and watch the game. Commentate. But yeah, we're rolling out here. Ohio State has looked impressive so far, scoring on their first 2 drives with relative ease. 8 plays, and we've scored twice. Granted, the last time we had the ball, Penn State essentially gifted us good field position because for some reason they wanted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. I don't know if that's a great idea, my dude. I don't know why you'd do that. I mean, you got to have a lot of faith in your defense if you're going to do that. And, I mean, look what happened. They do that. We freaking take the ball away, and we go down and score a couple plays later. 8 total plays, and it's 14-0 or 14-3. They get the ball finally on our side of the field. Almost, they're trying to score 6, but they wind up with 3. We get the ball, go down twice, score twice. Love to see that. But yeah, usually the whiteout is one of the most imposing atmospheres in college football. They do it for their big games against mainly us and the team up north. But of course, no fans. I mean, you can have fans. It's just like a very, very limited attendance. I believe they limited it to close family, like family members, maybe some close friends, but mainly family members. Yeah. So, yeah, no band either. Although our band last week, our band was hanging out at I think it was the practice field, which is right next door, or the soccer field or whatever, which is right next door. I think that's the same thing with maybe their band too. But it's just weird, man. Very quiet for the most part, and fake crowd noises, whatever. But yeah, man, just a reminder, I will be live, of course, tomorrow for Browns Raiders, 1 o'clock p.m. Start time, kickoff, and hopefully we can get that win and head into the bye at 6-2. And then in reference to this Tuesday, of course, we do not play next week because of the bye week. So I might do on Tuesday, of course, that is trade deadline day. It's also election day. Be sure to go out and vote. This is a very important election. But yeah, I'll be live for the deadline, probably about noon, maybe 1 o'clock, around there, 12:30, probably like 12. Probably go live about 12, maybe 1. We'll see. And then I'll be live until the deadline, and then we'll see what happens. I might just do what I did with if like what happens with the Indians, where if the Browns make a trade right before I go live, I'll just stay live. But 3rd and 1, under center, play action. Oh, that's a bit of a play action. Throws wide open, and that is Garrett Wilson, who gets hit after the fact, and He hit our Wilson into the medical tent, and there's a flag. Wilson is okay. Crashed into the medical tent. And here's the call. Personal foul. Late hit out of bounds. Yeah, Wilson was pretty much out of bounds, and this dude, number 12, just came in there and wrecked him and pretty much hit him right into the. So he's already out, and then here comes 12. Bam! Right into the medical tent. He even hit someone else, too. So we're already at the 9-yard line. Fields takes a snap, hands it off, and that is, I believe, that's Sermon. He'll get a nice couple yards. I wish the Browns would score that quick. I know. That'd be awesome. Oh, boy. Yeah, the chat hasn't updated. I don't know if anyone else is talking, but it hasn't updated. I'll keep. If you're talking like crazy and everything, well, I can't see it because my chat hasn't updated or whatever. 2nd and goal. Going to hand it off again to Sermon, and he'll get another couple yards. 3rd down. Let me see if it's updated or whatever. Imagine not. Oh, here we go. Wow, people have been going crazy in here. All right. I want Chris, but he don't have a spot. I want Chris, but he don't have a spot. We don't have a spot for him, really. Yeah, Olave. Buckeyes looking good. Refs are soft. They kind of are. How do you feel about linebacker resign? It's practice squad guy, or not practice squad, special teamer. Imagine not letting fans in for something less deadly than a lightning strike. Don't even get me started on that. I'm not going to talk about COVID thing. Shotgun running back to the right, back to pass. Floater, easy. Oh, he dropped it. That's an easy catch for Wilson, but he just let it off his hands. That was an easy little bloop, little floater. Put balls to the wall and go for it here. I would love that. He's took a little easy lob and he had it, but it just went off his hand. So we're going to go for the 3 points. Whatever, they're sort of trying to get points. Takes the snap, and it's up, and he misses it. Now that makes Wilson even look even worse now because he literally had the touchdown. Look at those people. They're just standing there, just frozen. They haven't moved a muscle. Dang. So it remains 14-3. Wow. Well, this pretty much means that they get the ball right there. It's like the 3-4 freaking yard line. Wow. That's tough. So, yeah, in reference to the trade deadline, of course, if we make any moves, I think what I'm probably going to wind up doing is just make videos for the trades. I'm not going to do live streams like I do for the Indians because it's not very often you get players for players. You don't usually have those large deals where you get like 4 or 5 players for one thing or whatever. So I'm just going to do a video for the trade. And then if that just so happens to be like right before I go live, I'll do a video real quick and then I'll go live. So just thought I'd let you guys know. So you're aware of the situation. Oh, man, that's tough, man. You get all the way down the field and it makes Wilson look even worse now because he should have had that catch. Should have been it. Do you think we're trading Olivier? Part of me says yes, and part of me says no. We'll see what happens tomorrow because which team do you consider a rival? Browns and Steelers or the Bengals? Steelers. Yeah. Like when you are born in like Ohio, you're essentially like, raised to hate the Steelers. Now, the funky thing was I was born in 1996, right after the Browns left. So, like, I could have easily been a fan of any other team. I could have easily been a Steeler fan. My parents were so dedicated to the Browns, they didn't, jump to any other team. They could have easily went to the Steelers. I could have been repping the black and gold right now. I could have been, hating on the freaking Ravens this week. My name could have been freaking Steel Dog 99 or something. But no, I'm a Browns fan because it's the way it is. I'd have it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I could have easily been a Ravens fan. I could have been trash talking the Steelers this week. Freaking name could have been like freaking something Raven related. I could have been a Bungles fan. Hell no. No, I would never be a Bungles fan. But yeah. But there's Beaver Stadium with maybe about 1,000 people there. The attendance looks more like a high school game than anything. So here we go, 1st and 10. Right at the 20. Going to hand it off, and he'll get snuffed out. Loss of maybe a yard. Maybe give him a little bit of forward progress. There's Jonathan Cooper wearing 0, or the block O. I guess that's what they call it now, block O. This is, I think, the first time you can actually wear 0. You could wear it in basketball, but you can't wear it in football. Now you can. 2nd and 10. Shotgun running back to the left, takes a snap. Pressure coming. Cooper, oh! Imagine a big dude catches that. Like I think Tough was probably the only guy really around there. Man, Cooper, he's been getting in there a little bit. Cooper is getting in there a little bit. 3rd and 10. 12:48 to go here in the half. Yeah, buddy. 186 tackles. I think what last year. So 3rd down and 10. Clifford in the gun, running back to his left. Buckeyes look like they're going to be bringing some pressure. See Browning, and I think that's the line. Okay, now Browning looks like, here comes the. They're going to bring him down. Loss of, he might be gained a yard. He gained a yard. Jonathan Cooper, Togiai. That was Togiai from before. Okay. Yeah. Number 72, that's Tommy Togiai. Look at that. Blows up the read option RPO, and then they just swarm all over Clifford. Their little RPO little thing they got going on, it has been so ineffective. I mean, occasionally they'll get something, but mainly it's been ineffective. As here's the punt. And the punt is away, and here is Garrett Wilson to field it. Here, fair catch it. And now the Buckeyes offense will come back out on the field after a very quick 3 and out. God, that was quick. I think they might have gained like 2 or 3 yards on the whole drive. Defense is definitely stepping up better than it was last week. We had a lot of trouble stopping that kind of offense last week. Martinez and McCaffrey were running all over. Then again, week 1, your first game of the year, you don't really know what you got because, you've only been able to go against your guys. So, they still just straight up boom out because our offense is insane. So, yeah, your favorite Browns player. Who do I want the Browns to get trade deadline? If I had like a wish list, I would say this would be awesome, but like freaking Justin Reed, Will Fuller, one of those two, Harrison Smith or Anthony Harris. I bet you Stefanski would love that. Jeff Howard would love that because he was with Minnesota when they were actually good. How about that? We get Jeff Howard and Kevin Stefanski, who were with the Vikings last year when they were actually not bad. They were a playoff team last year, don't forget. We bring some of their coaches over here, and look at them now. Look at them now. Look at the Vikings now. They suck. So, bring Harrison Smith and, Maybe you bring a couple other guys, maybe a pass rusher. I've heard Trent Murphy's name from some people on Twitter and YouTube and stuff. Someone actually commented talking about Trent Murphy for Vernon. I'd take that all day if I was here. Ryan Kerrigan. Some people may not agree with that. Honestly, I don't think it's likely we'd get Kerrigan because one, his age, and two, his contract. I think he'd be like essentially a rental. A lot of these guys would be rentals, and I don't know. It makes me wonder what Barry's going to do because he has a whole philosophy. Young guy, it essentially has to be like a younger guy. For maybe he's like still has years on his contract. He's either still on his rookie deal or entering in his second contract or whatever, like 25, 26, 27 around there. Still like in his prime years. Like I said, has to have years left on his deal. He's not all, warm and fuzzy about bringing in rental players because we already did that in free agency. Look at all the players we signed the 1-year deals. I mean, crazy. We signed like 12 players. The vast majority of them are to 1-year deals. I think Claiborne's on a 2-year deal, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we needed some stuff. There's the overtime game in 2014. That was the game when Joey Bosa blew up another bad play by Penn State. They've had some bad plays and clutch moments. Ugh, not fun. So 12 minutes to go here in the half. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. 189 total yards for Ohio State, 72 for the Nittany Lions. Shotgun, running back lines up to the right. Takes the snap, Fields. Throws to his tight end, he'll get about a yard. Maria Taylor, love it. There's some Ohio State fans up there. Family, probably players' family. Yeah, it looks like it. That's my guess. Probably related to Justin. Probably his dad or something, and his sister, maybe? I don't know. 2nd and 9, back to pass. And he's going to get sacked. First sack of the day for the Nittany Lions. Dude's going absolutely bonkers. I sacked Justin Fields. Oh, my God. I actually got to him. Oh, my God. He's doing that. Oh, I got to him. I got to Justin Fields. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't think there was really anybody open either. Should have just got rid of it. So each team now has 1 sack given up. 3rd and 17. Empty backfield. So 5 wide. You have Teague lined up out wide, and now it looks like a timeout. Oh, Penn State's using a timeout. It's us in Washington trying to get Anthony Harris rumor. I saw that on Twitter. I don't know how true that is. I haven't seen like anyone else talking about it. But if it is, bro, if I'm Minnesota, I'm like, well, do I send him to Washington? Where I really have no connection. I mean, obviously we should have the edge because the whole connection, between us with Stefanski and them. We should have the whole, we should have the advantage there. But I would not be shocked if we got beat out by Washington for Anthony Harris. In that case, I'd be like, okay, we'll just take the guy that, the other guy from there, Harrison Smith. We'll take Harrison Smith off your hands. That's cool. Or, we could look at somebody else. It's going to be a really, really interesting 48 plus hours. After tomorrow, the moment our game ends, it's like, okay, guys, trade deadline time. What's going to happen? The good thing is we don't really have to worry because we have the bye week. So any players we bring in, they can essentially have this week to do their COVID protocols, pass their tests, or hopefully pass their tests, knock on wood. It's not always a gimme that they'll pass, but hopefully they pass through with flying colors and they're good to go. And then they, can enter the facility and get to work, getting ready for the Texans. And wouldn't it be funny if we traded for a Texan or two? Maybe a Texan player like Fuller or Stills or even Cooks. Those guys. Randall Cobb would be cool too. Any of those guys. Mainly Fuller because of his speed. I know he has kind of low-key injury issues. I don't even know if we're even going to go after a receiver. We might not even need a receiver, to be honest. Maybe we just trust our guys to get it done. That's possible. We could just trust our guys to get the job done. That's perfectly fine with me. As long as they can go out there and do work, hey, let's get it. Let's freaking go. But yeah, if I hear like any other rumors, I'm not going to do a video on the Anthony Harris thing because I just don't know. I haven't seen anyone else talking about it. But I mean, obviously, if I see like some other people talking about it, then of course I'll make a video probably about it. But the fact that it's us in Washington for Harris, hopefully Minnesota would choose to deal with a team with guys that they know. I mean, Stefanski, and Jeff Howard and them, they know how to utilize Anthony Harris. Harris had an amazing year last year with Howard as the secondary coach. So, 3rd and 17. Fields evaluates and empty backfield. Tried to say, I guess they thought maybe someone jumped off. No. Okay. All right. So here we go again. 3rd and 17. Empty backfield. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a running back to his right. Back to pass. He's going to roll. He's going to take off. He'll get a couple yards, and then he'll run out of bounds. So they'll get another stop. This time, obviously, no going for it. Oh, wow. This is our first punt tonight. Fourth and 11. So here's the punt. And the punt's away. And it's going to get to about the 38-yard line. All right. I'm going to check Twitter real quick, see if I see anything about that rumor or whatever, because that's actually very interesting. I saw a Twitter account, a podcast Twitter account talking about that rumor, and I really didn't know what to think about it. But if that's a legit rumor, if we're legit in the running for Anthony Harris, hopefully we can close the deal. I've heard we've been interested in him for a minute now, so that'd be dope. Shotgun running back to the left for Clifford and the Nittany Lions. They're going to hand it off. Oh, I'm sorry. No, he didn't hand it off. That was a bad choice by Clifford. I thought the running back took it. No, Clifford kept it, and he got eaten up. There's Haskell Garrett, senior out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Of course, I've mentioned it 1,000 times. I'm going to mention it probably another 1,000. Dude really got shot in the face. Like, that's still crazy to me. 2nd and 10. What's even crazier is he's actually playing football after getting shot in the face a few months ago. Not even. 2nd and 10. Clifford takes a snap. He's going to take off, and he gets another maybe 2-3 yards. 2 yards. Not getting much in terms of the run department from Clifford. We're not falling for a lot of their tricks. Yeah, there's a hole there, but, the linebackers are chilling. Yeah, so all is well there. 3rd and 8. 15 rushes, 6 passes. They saw what Martinez and them did to us, and they're trying to duplicate it. 3rd and 8. Shotgun running back to his left. Takes a snap. Throws. He didn't overthrow. It's just 87 couldn't bring it in. 4th down. I think they're literally trying to do what Nebraska did. They're literally trying to do what Nebraska did. A lot of, that play action, RPO stuff, and they just aren't having success. A lot of success. They've had a couple good plays, but nothing much. As Jordan Stout will punt it to Garrett Wilson again. Not getting much on the offensive side of the ball from Penn State. State looked like they were trying to come after the punt, but they weren't going to get there. And here's the punt to Wilson. He'll fair catch it right around the 20. So here comes Fields again. Oh, there's a flag down. Interesting. Let's see what this flag is on. Holding. Return team. Huh. Wow. So, nice. Just checking Twitter. But yeah, I haven't seen anything about the Anthony Harris rumor other than that one tweet. Oh. Huh. Wow. I haven't seen anything about it. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens when it comes to that rumor. But yeah, like I said, if it's us in Washington for Harris, we'll see what Minnesota decides to do. They might not even get rid of him for all we know. Tomorrow is November football. Luckily, Ohio State isn't playing a team like Notre Dame with their defense and a nice quarterback. Yeah. I mean, Clemson, they're in good hands. They got DJ Uiagalelei. Uiagalelei, ukulele. God, his last name is so hard to pronounce. But yeah, their team is loaded. It's like, we lost a 5-star. Oh no, what shall we do? What are you freaking kidding me? We're just gonna replace him with another 5-star. It's like that scene from SpongeBob when SpongeBob is sneaking into Squidward's house to, I guess, prevent him from getting up early to go to work because it's the whole employee of the month thing. Dude freaking Squidward had a whole closet full of little wind-up clocks. That's Clemson and 5-stars. Oh, we lose one 5-star? That's no biggie. We got another one right here. They're loaded with 5-stars. Wow. All right, but yeah, tomorrow is officially November football, and I would actually be wearing a very special jersey for every game starting tomorrow. So that'd be cool for Browns. It's one of those salute to service jerseys. Got it last year. Thing is, though, I got it too late to wear it last year, so I just decided to keep it for this year. Yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully, we get the win, though. That'll make things even better. Start off November with a dub. Yeah. And after that, we got a bye week. And then we got, of course, the Texans, the Eagles, and the Jaguars. So 3 very winnable games after that one. Thing is, though, Houston ain't no slouch. They got Deshaun Watson. Philly's starting to get healthy again. And Jacksonville, well, they're Jacksonville. I mean, we've always seemed to have trouble with them. So it'll be really, really interesting to see how these games go. But right now, I'm focusing on the Raiders tomorrow. And then my focus turns to the trade deadline to see if we add anybody. Because we all know we need some players for this team. We need at least 1 or 2 moves. At least one. Buccaneers, Giants, Monday Night Football. Wow. So we're lining up in a shotgun. Okay. Yep. Running back to the right. Takes a snap. That's Sermon. He's going to get about a yard. (14-7) Oklahoma over Texas Tech. Okay, State lost earlier today to Texas. Boise State over Air Force. Shotgun running back to the right. They're going to hand it off again to Sermon. He's going to gain another couple yards. Not really getting much in the run game lately. Wow. Couple big chunk plays, but that's about it. So 3rd and 2. Stiff arm there. Good run. Broke a tackle. Stayed in bounds. Right there. Okay. 3rd and 2. Shotgun. Wilson motions. Takes a snap. Throws. And there's flags on the play. And that's probably going to be PI on the defense. That's my guess. We'll see what the actual call is. Yep. Huh? Oh. Yep, right there. So 1st and 10. So shotgun, looks like a pistol formation kind of thing here. Running back behind Fields in the shotgun. So I think that's what you call a pistol. Takes the snap, hands it off. That Sermon breaks a tackle, and he'll get a nice big chunk of yards just shy of the 40. About the 37, 36, 38-yard line. Look at that hole, too. Good blocking as well. Just banging, like pinballing a. Wow. Back to pass. Fields rolls, dumps it off, and it's incomplete. Trying to go to Wilson. There's Sermon. Next year, we'll have Travion Henderson and Evan Pryor coming in here. 2 really, really good running backs. You like wrestling or MMA? MMA, definitely. I used to love wrestling, but it's meh, whatever, you know. Quick pass to the tight end. Oh, rumble for the first down. That is Farrell. So there's the easy first down. As we're about 7 minutes to go here in the half. Takes the snap, play action, pass, and you'll get another decent amount of yards going to Olave. There's Ryan Day, mask on his chin, probably so we can talk clearly into the mic. 2nd and 6, play action, throws, wide open. He got his man, that is Williams. Got hit by number 9 as he caught the ball, so that's all good there. First down. Again, there's the foot in bounds, so yeah, he's good. Yeah, I mean, wrestling's not my thing anymore. I used to love it when I was younger, but now it's more MMA. 1st and 10. Fields on the gun, running back to the left. Takes a snap, back to pass. Little screen pass to Wilson that goes nowhere. They blew that up easily. Trying a little screen in it. No. Take a screen with a bunch of holes in it. Very ineffective. Yeah. Luckily, Ohio State. Oh, yeah. Okay, I already read those comments. All right. All right. 2nd and 14. Under center. Olave motions to the right. Now he's going to come back to the left. Play action. He's going to roll. Quick pass to Wilson. He's going to get the first down, and he's just shy of the 10. Another hard hit out of bounds by number 16 for Penn State. Keeps the chains moving. Had him on their bootleg kind of thing. Play action boot. And Wilson had a lot of space. He even tried that little hesitation step. Hands it off to Sermon. Sermon finds a hole. He'll get inside the 10 to about the 7. All right. 2nd and 7 now, so it's a gain of 3. 10 plays, 80 yards. 4-minute drive. And those fans are still sitting there smiling. Wow. Haven't said a word. Hands it off again. Sermon will run headfirst into somebody, and he'll get just to the 5. So here we go again, 3rd down. Four minutes to go here in the half. Shotgun running back lines up behind Fields. Now Fields goes under center. He's going to run it himself, and he'll get the 1st down. Wow. Now they're about the 1-yard line. Let's see what they come up with to try to stuff it in the end zone here. 273 total yards for Ohio State, 74 for Penn State thus far. Sermon out there. Looks. Oh, so I'm sorry. No, it's going to be Teague. Sermon will go to the sideline. Got to make sure Sermon's off the field. Don't want too many men. 1st and goal. Olave motions to the left. Takes a snap. He got a bad snap. Of course. And that'll put him about the 13-yard line. 14-yard line. Just a horrible snap from the center. That thing was, wow. It's a bad. Luckily, Fields was able to cover it. The heck was that, bro? That's on the center. That's just a, man. So 2nd and goal. There was no penalty. It was just a bad snap. Shotgun. Takes the snap. Dumps it off to Sermon. Sermon will get to the 10. It'll be 3rd down. And Penn State calls the 2nd timeout. All right, let me check on the chat real quick again. Got to refresh because I guess it doesn't do that sometimes. Sometimes it just won't show me what's going on in the chat. All right. Am I going to go live tomorrow? Yeah. For the Browns? Yep. I'll be streaming the Browns tomorrow. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited to do the Browns tomorrow. Especially because, we're facing the Raiders, and then, there's the whole thing about the trade deadline coming up in, literally almost 2 days. We'll see how these guys play, because this could very well be the last game we see Njoku and possibly Vernon in a Browns uniform. I could see us maybe including Vernon or Njoku in a trade. Throw them in to spice up a trade. 3rd and goal. Sermon lines up out left, so empty backfield. And they're going to bring in an extra guy over there, and they're going to take out somebody. Back to pass. Caught, easy touchdown. Wow, that was very easy to the tight end. Might have been some confusion on the Penn State side, too. There was some low-key confusion, I guess. Maybe, and they didn't even move. Easiest probably pass he's thrown. And Ruckert, the easy pitch and catch. Wow. I think there was some confusion there. Ready for a battle. Oh, you know it, crazy mofo. You already know it. So here comes the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it is good. So 21-3 Buckeyes. 2:23 to go here in the half. Now let's see how this goes. Okay, so there's nobody guarding Sermon. Somebody's coming into the game. Nobody's even really looking at the tight end. The dude that just came in, he was lost. He doesn't know what he's doing. See, 16 comes in and says, okay, I'm going to watch this guy. And nobody even bothered to cover Ruckert. think whoever came in for Penn State their last second, he was like, what do I do? And that was easy. Little pitch and catch there. Easy peasy. For the Bengals and Brown live you did last week, your reaction was priceless at the end of the fourth quarter. Yeah. You should see my reaction to the Odell Beckham touchdown against the Cowboys. Oh boy, I was so mad before that happened. And then I was like, oh my God. But yeah, my reactions are dope. They're lit. And they're genuine too. Like, that's how I really feel. Yeah. Like, if I'm not just acting for the camera, like, if I had a hidden camera in here and there's the kick, and they're going to actually take this kick, wow. And they're going to take it to about the 18-yard line. But if, like, I would have a hidden camera in here somewhere, that's how I usually act. Why don't we just see Joseph and Harrison on the field at once? And then we don't have to look at it for safety. Well, because they play the same position. They play the same kind of safety. We need a free safety. They're strong. We essentially do see them on the field at times too when we run three safeties, but we still need a free safety. 110 total yards in the second quarter. Penn State has 3. Wow, that's tough. That's you hate to see that. That's big tough. 1st and 10. We're going to hand it off, and he'll get a couple more yards. Well, they might have 10 yards before half. Oh, wow. And, okay, 2nd and 7. And it looks like we got a timeout. And Ohio State's going to take a timeout. I don't like trading for one because we have Grant Delpit. Yeah. But it's always good to have that security blanket behind him. Not to mention, I don't really feel comfortable relying on a dude coming off a somewhat major injury to play a lot. It's always good to have backups. I mean, we could play Harrison, I guess, at free safety. I mean, I guess he'd be someone to do it. Plays Joseph and Harrison at the same time, see what happens, I guess. Can't be worse than Sendejo, right? Thing is, though, they talk about Sendejo, it's like, bro, we could have just cut him and signed Clinton Dix or something. There's no way Clinton Dix could be worse than Sendejo. Not to mention he's younger. 2nd and 7. Clifford in the gun running back to his left. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. And he's going to get sacked. It's a monster loss as that's Togi again. And Clifford lost his helmet. Man, Togi is out here eating. God. Wow. There's nothing there. Everybody had a guy covering him. And then Togi just came in there and crushed him and hit him right into one of his own linemen. Oh, look at that. Nice coverage. Everybody had coverage. Although number 11 was open later there. By the time he got open, Clifford was done. So he's on the sideline. So, because he lost his helmet, so that's why he's off the field. 3rd and 12, 2:06 to go. And let's see what's going on here now. Might have called a timeout, maybe. Well, I think we called a timeout. I'm not sure. Ooh! Oh, I see. One of our players actually inadvertently took off his helmet. Because obviously they didn't even see him. Yeah, I think they were just grabbing something or whatever, but they took off his helmet inadvertently. Oh, boy. That's kind of funny. If that like Smith, Harrison Smith would be pretty good for us. 2 for 7 passing, 29 yards, 11 rushes, 10 yards for Sean Clifford. Shotgun running back to the right. Clifford takes a snap, and he's going to take off and then gets a couple yards. So he maybe got back just maybe a yard after the sack or whatever. Dude, they have had no success this quarter. They have done virtually nothing. We have completely shut them down in terms of the run game. Hey, I got an idea. They eating us up in the run game. Let's keep running the ball. Now, I'm sure they're going to make adjustments at halftime. It'll be interesting to see what they do at half. But here comes the punt. I would love to see us take this to the house. They're going to come for the kick, and they almost get there. Wilson's going to let it roll, and he'll let it roll to the 32-yard line. And that is where we will take over. 21-3 Buckeyes. Since 1993, what FBS matchup has played the most one-point games? Interesting. I would like to get a vet like Smith, yeah. Harrison Smith would be great, would be good for us. He's better than Sendejo. I already know that. Yeah. God, that looks like a high school game. You know, like when they be playing high school games at college stadiums. That's literally what it looks like right now in terms of the stands. 1st and 10. Fields with a running back to his right. That's Sermon. They're going to hand it off to Sermon, and he'll get a decent amount of yards. He'll get about 4. It's not too bad. I'd love to see him bust one, though. Cubs pick up $16.5 million option on Anthony Rizzo. No surprise. 2nd and 6, back to pass. Throws. Almost picked as number 9 got in there. 3rd and 6. Just got in there and broke it up. Almost. I don't think he would have caught that. So 3rd and 6, 50 seconds to go in the half. Empty backfield for Fields. Gets the play from the sidelines. Takes the snap. Hands it off to, Sermon, and he'll get about 5. So he's a yard shy. Went up to the line real quick and freaking get the first down. So 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. Shotgun. Maybe they're just trying to get him to jump off sides, maybe. They're probably not going to jump off. I doubt it. It'd be hilarious if they did, though. 4th and 1. Got 12 seconds to go. And, yeah. So they're going to take a delay of game. Whatever. It doesn't matter. And they're going to go probably putt this away. Yeah, delay the game. Who cares? So now let's see what they do decide here. As they're still going to go for it. No, I think, they're going to take a knee here. Take a knee, and then that'll do it. So, Penn State will receive the second half kickoff. But at halftime, 21-3 Ohio State. In a very, very quiet Happy Valley, Beaver Stadium. Not so happy. Yeah, they're sad Valley right now. So, oh, man. So, yeah, we're at halftime. Buckeyes lead 21-3. Let me make my scoreboard a little bit bigger again. It was, here we go. I know I said I was covering up Baker's face, but I'll leave it like that. That's good. There we go. Let's see what Twitter's saying. 21-3 at half. Our defense essentially shut down their offense like at the end of the half. Like they did virtually nothing. It's kind of like what you'd expect though, you know? I mean, we shut them down. It's what you love. I see Entertainers Live talking trade deadline and stuff. Well, they play on Monday night. So imagine being a Giants player. You play on Monday night, you could very well be traded the next day. If you're a player like Golden Tate or someone like that, maybe even, I don't know about James Bradbury or like, Logan Ryan. I don't think they're going to get traded. But if you're like Golden Tate, you got to be going into this game thinking, dude, Monday could be my last day playing for this team. He might even get traded on Monday, like before he plays. I doubt it. But I guess if you're going to get traded before you play so you don't risk injury. Or just don't play in the game. Wow, man. Oh, boy. Whole lot of fun. We're all having a whole lot of fun here today, aren't we? Just checking Twitter and everything. Uh, wow. That's funny. All right. Let's see what Twitter's talking about today. So, can we hear more about the whiteout? Someone tweeted might dress up as Cody Parkey and scare the heck out of Bears fans. Yeah, okay. Ooh. So, got some very interesting news. Desmond King has been ruled out for the game tomorrow for the Chargers, not injury related. So, of course, you think about trading, right? I haven't heard the Browns, talking about him, but I'm sure they've probably thought about it. I could probably see the Browns looking at it. Oh, they gave him 1 second. That's interesting. They're going to go for a field goal here. And he got it. So they got 6 points. Oh, well, 21-6. Who cares? Now that they go back into the half. That was weird. Yeah, we did kind of give him 1 second. So I guess that was a bad thing by Fields. You wait until that clock hits 0, and then you take a knee. Huh. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, Desmond King. Yeah, I would love Desmond King. But yeah, the fact that they've already ruled him out, they could be working on a trade tomorrow. I don't know what time they play tomorrow. Let me check because I think they're like one of the later games, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check here. Who do they play tomorrow? I'm trying to think. Let's see who the Chargers play tomorrow. Oh, Broncos. Oh, yeah, Broncos. Ooh. That's right. They play the Broncos tomorrow. All right. Let me check something here real quick. 4:05. Okay. So they play tomorrow at 4:05. So they're probably not going to trade him before the game. I would not be shocked if they traded him after. They could trade him before the game. You never know. But they're holding, I guess they ruled him out as like a precaution, I guess, for that. But, man, that's some crazy stuff going on. Desmond King ruled out, not injury related. Probably going to get traded. Uh, that would be great if we could swing a deal for him because not only is he a pretty good corner and stuff, he's pretty good, but he's also a really effective return man. And if we're going to have Donovan Peoples-Jones playing a lot more on offense, we could have him do punt returns. He has 2 returns to the house. I think he had one against the Cowboys a couple years ago. I think he even had one against the Steelers a couple years ago, too. Yeah. Might have been in the same season. I think the Cowboys one happened on Thanksgiving, didn't it? Like 2 or so years ago? Yeah. Dabo Swinney says Trevor Lawrence will not play against Notre Dame. Tough. Tough, tough. Wow. All right. But like, I'm literally wondering, like, what was that? Though it's like, oh yeah, 1 second left. Yeah. So hey, let's just give them 3 more points. That was really weird though. That was a really weird sequence. But yeah, so far so good from this team, you know? Refs 6. That's so funny. Oh man. Is the replay official from the Fiesta Bowl in the house? That's funny. Mysterious. Huh. Oh man. Chris Olave may be the smoothest, most graceful football player I've ever seen. Facts. Clifford sucks. Yeah, he does. Clock fiasco. Like that was nuts. Like, oh, there's 1 second left. You could just say that's the end. That's the end of the first half. But no way. Let's give Penn State a chance to add some more points. There's no way we can have them down 21 to 6, 21 to 3 at halftime. Uh, like, what was that? Like, bro, what was that? What was that whole situation with the clock at the end there? Whatever. We need to like freaking just go all out balls to the wall and just murder the freaking Nittany Lions by like 50 points. That would be glorious. That would be fantastic. Wait, who's this? Oh, nothing. Oh, all right, I'll follow you back. Tuh. Wow. Alrighty, guys. So, how are we feeling today? We feeling good? I'm feeling fantastic so far. Definitely a lot better game from the Browns. I wish. I mean, I would love a better game from the Browns tomorrow too. But yeah, much better game from the defense tonight. They really did nothing on offense. Oh wow, big 4th down stop from Texas to win the game. Wow, they needed that. So someone asked on Twitter I mean, on Instagram. Browns lovers on Instagram was doing, I guess, a Q&A thing. He's been doing these an awful lot. Shout out to Browns lovers on Instagram, by the way. Someone asked him, who should the Browns trade for, in your opinion? He said, Miles Jack, Derek, Chris Archer's a free agent now, by the way. Miles Jack, Derek Barnett, Tack McKinley, Marcus May, and much more. New linebacker to make our defense much more consistent. Guys like Jack, Williamson, or Perryman. Denzel Perryman's hella old, though. I don't know about him. That'd be great. Wait, what? Oh, my God. Someone trolled him and said Trace McSorley. That's funny. That's hilarious. Trace McSorley is a meme now. Jet Central says he has 9 videos coming out this week. Wow, 9 videos? Holy crap, bro. Wow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, wow, Rochita is doing a 24-hour live stream, hitting 10,000 subs starting tomorrow morning. He'll be doing Red Zone, Niners, Seahawks, Cowboys, Eagles, Kahoot, and among us other games as well. Wow. Show starts at 9:30, so pretty much 12:30 Eastern. Great. You love to see that. You absolutely love to see that. Checking through Twitter. Yes, sir. The heck is that? Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Oh, Rice? Dude, my dude Hector Flores works with, I guess it was at Rice University. That's dope. That's dope. Wow. That's great. No, someone, Waterboy Report, posted a tweet. Posted a picture on Instagram 6 hours ago of a dude who dressed up as a Canadian Maple Leafs player, Toronto Maple Leafs player, and some chick dressed up as the Stanley Cup. And he, I guess, posted it on his Snapchat, this person that took this picture, and it says he'll never go home with her. Oh, wow. Because, the Maple Leafs will probably never win the Stanley Cup again. It's been like ages since they last won one. People joke around saying they're probably never going to win one again because, it seems like the gods are against them, which they kind of are. Wow, North Carolina over Virginia. Virginia. Wow. Oh, it's tied up at 20, but yeah, that one play right there, that touchdown from North Carolina. Rutgers and Indiana, both undefeated. Imagine that. Wow. Indiana's 2-0. Rutgers is actually 1-1. Yeah, at least they're not 0-2. Northwestern, they up 21-20. Of course. Oh yeah, 21. Oh, they won. Yeah, Iowa's winless, 0-2. Yeesh. That's tough. Hate to see that. Cincinnati against Memphis earlier today. Wow, that dude was wide open. 49-10 Cincy. Holy crap. Cincy's undefeated at 5-0. 3-0 in the conference. It's SMU over Navy. SMU is 5-1. Wow. Very impressive. Very, very impressive, I say. Indeed. Oh, man. But yeah, this game went by fast. It was only an hour. No, sorry, it wasn't an hour. It was like almost 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say it's only been almost 2 hours for that first quarter, that first half. It was like maybe like an hour 45 minutes or so. Hour 40 minutes. Hour 50 minutes, I think. Yeah. No, it's been about an hour 40 minutes. I'm at the hour 50 mark of the stream. It was a pretty fast first half. Started at 8. About, like what is it? 8:30? No, not 7. 7:30, 7:40 around there. 7:35, 7:40. So yeah, it's been about almost 2 hours now. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. See what the chat's saying. Sooners up 35-7. Okay. Yeah. What's up, Zach? Refs are dumber than creepy Joe Biden. Wow. All right. All right, guys. I'll be right back. All right. You're dominating Texas Tech. Yeah, I see. You guys are absolutely eviscerating them from what I've heard. We should be up. We should have like 28 points right now, maybe even more. But kind of been derping lately. A phantom roughing call and clock malfunction gives Penn State its only points. These refs, man. Wow. Wow. Oh. So someone went on Halloween went as Andy Reid. And someone went as Kevin Stefanski. Okay, that's classic. Want to know how you can go on Halloween? Want to know how you can go as Pete Carroll? Headset, like a pullover, a big old wad of gum, and just chew the whole thing like as you're going along. Nom nom nom. You gotta make sure you like look on nom nom nom, like viciously chew that. Nom 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 nom. That's when you see Pete Carroll on the sidelines. That dude's chewing gum 95% of the time. Kind of reminds you of Tito Francona, except Tito just doesn't chew gum. They call them Tito bombs because I guess it's like chewing stuff in there, like tobacco or whatever. Chew mixed in there. And he spits it out as like little bombs, as he calls them. It's disgusting. Yeah, very nice weather around here. You love to see that. Wow. Then rain's going to come through noon on Sunday, of course. Of course it would. Wow. All right. All righty. Affleck. Hmm. Oh man, dude. Should be getting back to the action here in a couple minutes. There's all the Big Ten teams. Commercial. Pretty cool. Maryland. You have Philadelphia. There's Rutgers. Right by New York. Wow. That's cool. Really cool commercial. Ta. Ta. Wow. When you're mad at your boyfriend and he asks for breakfast, tiny little like egg, tiny little piece of ham, tiny little pancake. That's tiny couple pancakes. Wow, that's so petty. So petty. Wow. Wow. Little. That's so petty. Little piece of ham, little piece of sausage, little egg, little biscuit, pancakes, things. Wow. So petty. Man, I'd be like, really? Really, bro? This is what you do? Wow. Okay. I see how it is. Tough. Man, dude. I just can't wait for tomorrow. Get this Browns game going, and hopefully we get the win. Go to 6-2. Head into the bye week at 6-2, and then you got the Texans after that. Of course, the trade deadline's coming up as well. Maybe we bring in one or two new players. Possibly get rid of Njoku or Vernon in the process. And then, improve this team any way we can. Oh. Someone tell Ryan Day he can be heard through the mask on his headset. Yeah, you kind of need to keep that on, buddy boy, unless you want what happened to Wisconsin happen to us. People are roasting Ryan Day for the mask. He's lucky the NCAA doesn't fine him for it. I'm like, hey Ryan Day, if you're gonna wear the mask, it's got to go over your face, and no, don't just pull that cheese where you put it over your nose. Like it's got to go over your whole face, bro. Like the whole freaking mouth. Wow. uh, but you notice a lot of coaches are doing that too. I guess they want to really make sure their quarterback hears them clearly, but you can hear it, coach. NFL coaches do it. Literally, Stefanski, I don't think, takes that mask off his face. Oh, look, now he's got it over his face. Someone must have told him. Oh, and there it goes. Nope. Oh, it's still there. He's got it over his mouth now, of course. uh, I also love like when football players fight, they be punching helmets. Like, bro, what the heck? So we're getting ready for the start of the second half. Buckeyes, of course, kicking off. It's 21-6 Buckeyes after the whole, debacle with that clock at the end. And the kick is away. And Penn State will take it in the end zone and catch it. So let's see how Ohio State comes out here. They came out first 2 drives and they scored with relative ease. Literally 8 plays, 2 scores. Things kind of slowed down for them though as the quarters went on. The half went on, I should say. Is they really just couldn't get in until like later in the half. So there's Clifford. They really did. Penn State did virtually nothing in the second quarter. 1st and 10, Clifford in the gun, takes the snap, and yeah, he got met right as he literally handed the ball off. As Harrison was right there. Zach Harrison was literally right there before he could even hand the ball off to the running back. Like, oh, hello. Luckily, he, didn't lose the ball. It's like they didn't know. It's like, who's going to take the ball? 2nd and 12. Shotgun takes the snap. They're going to hold on to it. Throws, and it's caught by the tight end. He'll get the first down and a couple more yards after. Baron Browning was right there on the tackle, among a couple others. Oh, wow. Notice they're doing a lot of that RPO stuff. We're just eating that up half the time. 1st and 10. Shotgun running back to the right. Takes the snap. By action. Pass caught by number 3. First down near the 40. Come on, defense. God, I feel like the defense isn't even out of the locker room yet. They did get a nice play with Harrison, but Hooker, Marcus Hooker, and that Banks on the tackle. 1st and 10, Clifford in the shotgun, running back to his left. Takes a snap. Play action. Oh! Almost got lit up as he threw the ball. Luckily, he did get rid of the ball. He would have been crushed. I think that was Togiai who got in there, and that would have been oh, man. Dude would have gotten flattened. Wow, Alabama up 27-0 at half. I mean, at the 3 quarters against Mississippi State. Sean Clifford, 3 of 3, 51 yards this drive. Come on, please. Come on, defense. Shotgun. Running back to the left. Now he goes to the line. Talking to the lineman. Now he goes back into the gun. 3 receivers on the bottom of the screen. And he actually almost, he's going to get maybe a yard. He's lucky he held on to the ball because that would have been an even bigger loss if the running back took it. They are blowing up a lot of these like fakes. They're exposing it half the time. He's lucky he holds on to the ball half the time because, like right here, bam! Oh, hello. Oh, you don't have the ball. Yeah, Cooper would have blown that up. 2nd and 9. Right just shy of the 25. Shotgun. Clifford takes a snap. Back to pass. Throws. Caught it for a first down. Okay. Come on, Kerry Combs. Get your secondary in shape. It's your secondary is the issue right now. Yeah, Banks was watching the backfield. He wasn't watching his man. Now they're in the red zone. They're literally like in the red zone. Like they're like on the okay, they're on the 15. All right. Shotgun. Running back to the right. 4 receivers. 2 on each side. Now they motion out the running back. And Clifford's going to maybe get a yard. Gets brought down immediately by Friday. Pretty cool having a dude named Friday. Borland almost had him in the backfield, but luckily a nice block kind of diverted his path. 2nd and 9. I need a turnover here. Let's get a freaking pick 6 right here. A pick 6 would be amazing. They're going to play action it. Caught, touchdown. Wow, so they literally just move on right down the field. Of course. I like how they show the empty stands. Like, bro, there's nobody there. Oh, secondary, secondary, secondary. Wow. Yeah. They were too busy watching the quarterback. Another star pass rusher, but that's an off-season move. We could get a good pass rusher in the before the deadline, but I think we could also wait. But then it's like if you wait, I mean, it's going to be all Myles Garrett. At least get a complimentary piece. You don't have to get like a star like Melvin Ingram or anything like that, as it looks like someone's hurt. Oh, Marcus Hooker grabbing the junk area. Maybe he got hit there. Probably doesn't feel good. Okay, that's what he was grabbing. Maybe like there's his thigh area. Oh, that's tough. So, and he got blocked. Oh, I thought he got blocked. And it's good. I thought he got blocked for a second there. I was like, whoa, but no, he didn't get blocked. So they come right out and score a touchdown. Now let's see if we can respond. We've kind of sputtered there lately. It honestly should be 21-10, but refs, they kind of been a little nitpicky there. It's like, it's one freaking cell. Oh, yeah, because the clock malfunction. Nah, stupid. Well, it said 1 second when he kneeled. Like, bro, if you're going to be like that nitpicky, it's like, okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Injury tent after Penn State's touchdown. Let's see. I'm fast forward this a little bit. I might be like, I thought I was behind a little bit, but wow. Wow. So yeah, it's Halloween, full moon, and it's daylight savings time. So set your clocks back an hour. Nice. Johnny Dixon posted a picture of him catching a clutch touchdown against Penn State a couple years ago. Wow. Just love going through Twitter, reading people's reactions to stuff. It's always one of my favorite parts of the game, of live tweeting games. You see like people's live reactions. You see how angry people get during a game. It's always fun. But yeah, it's 21-13 Buckeyes. I didn't think this was going to be a blowout. I figured Penn State was going to keep it close. I mean, they were the only team that really keep it close with us last year. That's really saying something. All right. But yeah, we don't really need a star pass rusher by Tuesday at 4. We just need another complimentary piece, you know. I haven't really heard a lot of names. I mean, Hassan Reddick is the name I could think of. Trent Murphy, maybe Ryan Kerrigan, if you really want to go that way. Ryan Anderson, also from Washington. He could be a name to keep an eye on. But there's a couple names that you could maybe, think about looking at, but not really a whole lot of names out there that really I don't think Barry's going to go after. But I guess we'll have to wait, sit back and wait and see. So 11-14 to go. Kick is away. And they're going to let it go into the end zone for a touchback. It actually goes out of the end zone. Behind the end zone. So no way they're returning that. There's Sean Clifford trying to hype up his squad. Like, yeah, boy, let's go. He was 2 for 7, 29 yards in the first half. 5 of 5, 75, and a touchdown that drive. So weird, seeing that stadium just completely empty. When usually there'd be tens of thousands of rowdy Nittany Lions fans with their pom-poms. 1st and 10. Fields lining up in the gun, running back behind him. Like a pistol formation kind of thing. Teague motions to the left. They're going to do a pitch, and he'll lose a yard. Now watch. Now we're going to go conservative trestle ball. Don't go trestle ball. Like, come on. Don't be doing trestle ball crap. It was a good play design. They just snuffed it out. They're going to pass a short yardage one, a screen. They'll get about 8 yards, maybe 9 yards there. Olave. And there'll be 3rd down. Jesse Lucchetta disqualified from game in the second half for targeting last week. Did not play in the first half, obviously, because of the targeting call. That happened to Xavier Thomas, I believe it was, in the Clemson game. He will not be playing in the first half of the Notre Dame game, as it looks like there's an injured Nittany Lion. Wow, that's number 9. That's the guy that essentially kept Wilson from scoring on the first play of the game. Let's see what happened. Right, maybe there? Somewhere around there. Ankle, maybe? Looks like something to do with his ankle. Maybe right there? Probably. Hard to say. But he is walking off. Joey Porter. Oh, that's Joey Porter Jr. Wow. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Wow. So 3rd and 4. Fields takes a snap. Throws wide open to Wilson for the first down. We are 5 of 8 on 3rd downs. They have not had a conversion. They're like 0 for 5. Talking about PSU. So 10-13 to go. Shotgun running back to the left. Little tempo now. Play action. Batted. That ball was batted at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. Yeah. Let's see what the people are saying in the chat, if anything. Okay, nothing. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. Stiff arm by Wilson. They'll get a decent amount, maybe like 8 or 9 yards on that one. So that's very, very good drive. Very good play there. 3rd and 2, so they give him 8. Shotgun running back behind him. Hands it off, and he'll have a hole, and he'll get the first down. That's Teague. Doing a little bit of a little tempo. Virginia is winning 27-20 at halftime. Under center, single back. Fields. 1st and 10. Wilson in motion. Back to pass. Throws it to Wilson. He'll make a guy miss, and he'll get a yard. Good play design. The Jets have the costume of the year. Still made it. That's funny. The Jets have the costume of the year. Amazing how they got 53 guys to dress up as a football team. Wow, we're going to hear that joke a lot. We're going to hear that joke a lot. 2nd and 8. Shotgun running back off to the right. Takes a snap. Looking. Oh, he's going deep with it. He's got a man. Caught. Touchdown. Chris Olave. Give me some of that CO2. Everybody needs a little CO2. Talk about Olave. Obviously, I think that's a carbon dioxide, which, oh, wow. Caught it. Yep, he's in. Chris Olave. Wow. Brought it in with the, barely brought that in. Kept it off the ground, too. Good concentration. Big touchdown. Chris Olave. Kid's amazing. Here's the extra point, up and good. 28-13 Buckeyes. Wow. You love to see it. You love to see it. So, 28-13 now. Things looking good. See what Twitter's talking about that. See what Twitter's saying. So, yeah, Edelman and Gilmore are both out against the Bills. New England will be without its top receiver and defensive player against Buffalo. That's tough. Wow. Wow. What the heck is that? Oh. That's funny. Tough. These freaking Heisman House commercials. I'm surprised you don't see ones with Joe Burrow. Wow. Tuh. Uh, yeah, this Halloween costume from Tim Duncan and Tony Parker back in 2012. Oh, Crawford. Oh my God, the referee. Oh, okay. Wow. That's interesting. The heck is that? Dwight Howard's costume. Oh, that's just weird from last year. uh, 2016, they beat us 24-21. Ultimate Fighter series returning in 2021. Wow. And there's the kick. They're going to fair catch it right at about the 10-yard line. Come on. Wow. Can't even freaking tweet. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Shotgun running back to the right for Clifford. Sean Clifford. Running back motions to his left now. Just flips to the left. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Dumps it off. And he'll get blown up. You maybe get a yard after contact. Gain of about 6 or 7. And there's a flag. Now what? Gee, I wonder what this flag is. Personal foul. These refs are making me mad, honestly. Well, I don't know what the heck happened. There's Ruckert going to the locker room. Or is that Farrell? But let's see what happened here. Number 6. Bro. Man, these refs are getting nitpicky now. A little bit. Just a tad. Shotgun running back to the right. Takes the snap. Holds on to it. Hooper's coming after him. Almost got sacked twice. He'll just throw it out of bounds. Dude almost got sacked twice there. If you hear a noise, that's my dog out there. My dog is playing with a toy. Little tug of war. You always got to make noises. I don't know. Sounds weird, I know, I'm sure. Shotgun running back. Lines up to the right. Takes the snap. Play action. Nope. Incomplete. Luckily, that play action kind of made the defensive lineman kind of hold up for a second. Otherwise, he would have been flattened. He would have been absolutely crushed. Made Haskell have to sit there for a second, hesitate. But yeah, he threw it more or less into the ground, so that's an incomplete pass. 3rd and 10. Shotgun running back to the left. Again, Penn State's 0 for 5 on 3rd down. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. He's almost gets sacked. But he's going to get sacked anyway. And loss of a couple. And guess who? Tommy Togiai again. That dude is eating out there. God. Dude is out here just beasting. Yeah, Clifford hasn't done a whole lot. Now here's the punt. And block it. Nope, they're going to back away a lot, most of their guys. And here's the ensuing punt. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So, time to see what this offense can do now. This could be where we really take control of this game. Man, but that defense, man, the defensive front has definitely played so much better today. You love to see that. False positive. Someone got hit with a false positive? Wonder who? From Ohio State. Huh, interesting. I wonder who. Guess we'll find out here momentarily. I'm going to look it up, see what this article says about it. But yeah, 28-13, Buckeyes lead. Okay. Veteran linebacker. Justin Hilliard. Oh, that explains why he's not there. Okay. Makes sense. Wow. Second test, which was negative. On the sidelines with his teammates, and also means that there are no concerns about him continuing to travel with the program. Okay. So he is there he's at the stadium. He's just not suiting up because of the false positive. All right. All righty. Another personal foul. These refs are very nitpicky about personal fouls. Wow. I'm gonna go home. You don't behave. Wow. That's the refs ruined a Buckeye shutout. Yeah, they kind of did. James Franklin was already desperate on his first offensive possession. I'm trying to get the crowd into it. Wow. All right, let's check on the chat real quick. See what the chat's saying. If anyone's even talking in the chat. Let me stuttering. All right. What's up? That's only Payne. Congrats on the Big Ten title. It's way too early to be talking about that right now. But yeah, team up north lost to the team that lost to Rutgers. Tough. Very tough. That's something that you hate to see. Well, actually, no, I love to see it. But yeah, you get the idea. God, I'm stuttering a lot, man. Damn. Oh well. Oh well. So, Justin Fields doing even better pretty much tonight. We'd love to see that, of course. First and 10, shotgun, running back to the left. That's Teague. They're going to hand it off to Teague, and he'll get about 5. Okay. 7, 16, and counting here in the third. 28-13 Buckeyes. Of course, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit on the call, as is the case with any ABC Saturday night game. I always love it when you have like Fowler and Herbstreit or Gus Johnson on the call, especially Gus. Second and 5. Take the snap, hand it off to Teague again. He'll get about 4, 4.5. It'll be 3rd and 1. Just a reminder, I will be live tomorrow at the usual 12:45 p.m. Be sure to turn your clocks back. I make sure I have to. I don't want to be an hour late. Oh, Joe, you missed like an hour of the game, bro. Where you been? Oh, I forgot to turn my clocks back. 3rd and 1. Now they're going to check things out here. Shotgun, running back behind him. Going to hand it off again. He's going to find a hole, bust through. 40 to 50. Stops and gets kind of tripped up by a number 1. And he'll get monster yardage. Wow. Look at that hole. Yeah, number 1 kind of tripped him up. He should have went to the left. He had a receiver there to block for him. Play action. Rolls to the right. Fields steps in. Throws wide open man. That is, I believe, Njigba. Yep, that's Njigba. Sometimes you got to see the number. Smith Njigba. 2 receptions, 19 yards for Jackson. Funky way to spell his first name is Jaxson, not CK. And there's a flag down. God, refs, what's going on here now? Oh, referees! Hey, Zebras, what you doing, huh? Wait 3 hours to freaking throw the flag. Right? No? Oh, 1st and 15. Okay. Must have been like an illegal shift or something. They didn't say what the penalty was. But all right. So again, we're going to run it, and we'll get barely back to the line of scrimmage. No, well. Wow, SMU 45-17 over Navy. Oh. Iowa State 52-22 over Kansas. Wow. 2nd and 15. So they pretty much said no gain on that one. 45-14 Oklahoma. They're still in the second quarter. Holy crap. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Throws. Got it to the tight end. He'll stiff arm a guy and get about 14 yards. They're going to say 13. Okay, that's cool. I think that's Ruckert. Yeah. So Farrell was the one that actually went out of the game. I said it was Ruckert before, but no, that was Farrell, number 89. But that's Ruckert who just made the catch. So 3rd and 1. Shotgun running back to the left. Little fake clap, trying to maybe get on a jump. Nobody jumps. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it off and he'll get the first down. Targets tonight, Olave, 6 receptions, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ruckert, 3 receptions, 25 and a touchdown. Wilson, 7 receptions, 56 yards. Sermon has 1 reception for 4. So he's distributing the ball pretty well so far here. Can't say he doesn't distribute the ball. 1st and 10, under center. They're going to hand it off to Sermon. He'll get a good chunk, about 5, maybe 6. Sermon, the former Sooner. So say 5. Okay. Gain of 5. That's what you love to see right there. 49ers activate Tevin Coleman off IR. Kawan Williams will be available Sunday at Seahawks. Wow. 2nd and 5 under center. Sermon single back. Olave motions to the right. Play action. And then he stumbles. Somehow got rid of it to a wide open tight end. Wow, that was big play there. I thought he was going to stumble and fall, but stayed up on his feet. Good balance by Fields. On the exchange, he kind of stumbled. Got it to a wide open tight end. Number 81. Couldn't even tell who that was. Oh, Bowsen. No? Okay. Well, yeah, number 81 made a great catch. Catch and run. So 1st down. Going under center once again. And there's Olave at the top. I'm going to hand it off. Sermon will chug forward for about 2 or 3. On tempo, 2nd and 8, gain of 2. Shotgun running back to the right. Takes the snap, back to pass. Looking, throws, little fade route. Oh, just through the hands of Wilson. 3rd down. Joey Porter Jr. on the coverage. Wow. Well, let's see what happens here. 3rd and 8. Wow, LSU first reigning champion under 500 through 5 games since 1991. Ooh, that's tough. So shotgun running back to the right. That's Teague. Back to pass. Throws. Caught by Wilson. He'll get a couple yards, but it'll be 4th down. Wow. So it'll be 4th and 4. So we'll be held to another field goal. So they're going to kick it slightly to the left here. Off to the left. 22-yard attempt. Snap up. Kick is good. 31-13 Buckeyes. 1:02 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Right into the hands of the All-State logo. You'd essentially just say, aim for the hands. Players out for Sunday. You got Michael Thomas, of course. Marquez Callaway. Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon, Julian Edelman, N'Keal Harris, Stephon Gilmore, Jamison Crowder, Rashad Perryman, Sammy Watkins. Wow. But yeah, like you look at the stands, like, the attendance, it kind of reminds you of like a high school football game, like a Division 4 or Division 3 high school football game. Very like a small school high school game where you have like a few thousand fans there. It gives off that like high school football game vibes. 435 yards of total offense for the Buckeyes, 186 on the ground, 249 through the air. So you love to see it. 20 first downs. Penn State only has 11. Wow. First 10-point comeback win versus the top 10 opponent since 08 for Texas. That's crazy. So here's the kick. It'll be into the end zone. Oh, they really thought about doing the little trick play. Not cute, bruh. Not cute. 2019 Fiesta Bowl. Olave, that was the play that ended the game. He went to the left instead of staying to the right. Oh, man. 31-13 Buckeyes. 30 of 46, 320 yards, 1 touch. No, that was in that game. Okay. I was going to say, whoa. Play action, pump fake, pressure coming. He's going to throw it deep, and he overthrows his intended target. Going to number 3. And we got another flag. Gee, I wonder what this is going to be. Holding. Holding. Offense. Wow. Wow. Of course, if you're wondering what happened to Micah Parsons, he opted out because he's preparing for the league. That's a guy I would love the Browns to get, a linebacker. 1st and 20 after the penalty. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes the snap. Play action. Throws. Firemuth. Big catch. Gain of about 19. And another flag. So what? Another personal foul? God, man. Oh, right there. Yeah. Little tap. Wow, he just barely tapped him. Okay. 1st and 10, just shy of the 50. Clifford in the gun, running back to the right. Takes the snap. He's going to take it and for about a yard, maybe a half a yard. This defensive line has been feasting. Looks like Jerron Cage is going to be coming out of the game. Togiai has been eating all game long. There's Brown. 4.5 rush yards, 2 yards per rush. 45 rushing yards, 2 yards per rush. This will end the third quarter right here. Back to pass. Man, look at Cooper rushing in there like a madman. Pushes his blocker right into Clifford, and there's a sack, and that's how this quarter is going to end. God, Cooper pushing Freiermuth right into his guy. Here's your tight end, dude. Hey, look, it's your tight end. I'm going to put your tight end right in your lap. Man, Cooper just bullying Freiermuth right there. Ugh. Pushing, he pretty much had Freiermuth in Clifford's lap. He almost got sacked by his own tight end. Wow. This is a weird commercial. She's just rolling down the hill with a bunch of blankets and stuff on her. That's just weird. Wow. Oh, wow. All right, let's see what the chat's saying. Like I said, don't be mad if I'm not looking at the chat. I'm literally trying to focus on this game. But yeah, Ohio State looking great so far. As we enter the fourth quarter, 31-13 Buckeyes. All right, let's see what the chat's saying. If it decides to show up. Okay, chat. Where you at, though? All right, here it is. Ooh, that score. What's up, QC? 31-13. A little, vice flipping. Yeah, we flipped the score. It's kind of like a mirror image. Yeah. Put our scores looking in the mirror at theirs. It's going great, QC. How's your day going? Yeah. I'm just ready for tomorrow. Then after tomorrow, after the Browns game, it's officially bye week season. So it'll be probably a very long week. Won't be boring, at least for the first 2 days because of trade deadline. But after Tuesday, it's going to be somewhat boring because it's like, wow, we really got to wait 2 weeks before we play again. I really want to get into this bye week at 6-2 though. Because I'll tell you one thing, going into the bye week with a win is so much better than going into it with a loss. Not too bad. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, the cool part about having the bye week during the trade deadline is that, of course, this year especially, the whole COVID thing. So it gives, I guess, those players that if we acquire anybody, it gives those players a chance to get their COVID tests, done during the bye week, and then they can come in next week when we're playing the Texans. They can come in for Texans week ready to go. I guess you could say like Thursday was like a pseudo bye week, a pseudo trade deadline for teams that play next week. Because if you wanted your player, to have a chance to play, get in there and get practicing, Thursday or Wednesday would have been a great day to do it. But Nothing happened. So I'm thinking either Monday and Tuesday are going to be insane, or this is going to be yet another dry deadline. So 3rd and 17 as Clifford lines up in the gun where he's pretty much been the entire game. Shotgun, running back to the left, back to pass. Pressure coming, and he somehow brought it down. Wow, takes a lot of concentration to bring that one in, especially when you had a dude breathing right down your neck. Good coverage by Wade though, but just great concentration by number 5. Brought it in with one hand too. Wow. So they're right already almost in the red zone. Shotgun running back to the right. Takes the snap. Throws. Another one hand. This dude just caught it. He just Odell'd that thing. He literally just Odell'd that ball. He's like, yank. Jahan Dotson literally just went, oh, and someone's hurt. That's tough. He went, yank. This dude went, yank. He didn't even use like 2 hands. He didn't bring it in to do this. He just went, boop. It's not Wade. Wade's right there. Or maybe that was Wade. No, that wasn't Wade. Wade just kind of stumbled right here. He's like, oh, hell no. Yeah, Wade was kind of falling back, so he was kind of out of the equation there. This dude Dotson, they went, yoink. Yeah. I guess they're looking to see if he was. Oh, no, he was definite. I don't know what they're looking at. I guess they're just showing a highlight of the freaking score. I got to admit, that's pretty impressive. Now, you got to admit, that's pretty neat. Oh, right there. 26. He's in pain, though. That's probably ankle. Wonder what happened. Like he went to turn and he just went down. That's not good. Ready for a new season of basketball. Yeah. I mean, in terms of like the Cavs, I'm ready. I'm kind of ready to see the Cavs again. I haven't seen them play since March. I'm kind of ready to see the Cavs. You know, I want to see what they do in the draft. They're probably not going to do much of anything in free agency. Although Dan Gilbert did kind of put a little pressure on the organization to maybe speed up the rebuild a little bit. You know, maybe we start looking towards being a playoff contender these next couple of years. I don't know about this year, but definitely in the next couple of years, maybe like 2 years down the line. But I really want to know what we do this year in terms of like that, you know, draft and free agency. Oh, man, dude. All right, let's see what people are talking about. Cameron Brown. Non-contact leg injury. That's tough. Cam Brown's down on the ground. Oh, man. Now, you got to admit, that was pretty cool. You got to admit, that was a sweet catch. Now, you got to admit, that was a sweet catch. I can't even hate Jahan Dotson. Like, this dude, I mean, I've seen guys like one hand and then bring it in. This dude literally palmed the ball with one hand, like yoink, and then just carried it. It's like one hand. It's like, bro, you got to have big ass hands or a lot of sticky stuff on your freaking gloves to do that. You know, most likely big hands. Yeah. We just got to catch the ball at the right spot. But I figured this game was going to be tough. We just got to keep scoring. They're like that gnat that won't go away. Wow, look at it. Look at Virginia. Now they're starting to put it on North Carolina. 41-20 over the Tar Heels. 41-0 Bama at the end of that one. 2:12 to go. So Penn State's trying to go for two. Shotgun running back to the right. Takes the snap. He's going to run it himself, and he will not get there. So it's a 12-point lead for the Buckeyes. But I figured Penn State was going to be one of our biggest challengers. They weren't, there ain't no slouches. But yeah, I mean, there was that catch, which was pretty impressive. Kind of used his helmet, and then there was this one. He just went up, caught it like Odell. Okay, he did bring it in a little bit. He did use his other hand to kind of support it a little bit. So he did use his other hand, but mainly it was his right hand. But then there's this. I don't know what this kind of 2-point conversion was. I understand trying to go for the 2-pointer, but now you got to try and stop us. 2 receptions, 58 yards, and a touchdown. Wow, on that drive. So 14:30 to go here in the fourth. Wow, 53-19 Duke. There's Sean Clifford. All right, so here comes the ensuing kickoff. And the kick is away. This will not be returned. And now, time to see what Justin Fields and company have in store. Wow. Snap to pass. He has about 3 seconds. So he's had a lot of time on these passes. All right. $58 plays to 42 for the Buckeyes. 435 total yards to 224. 186 rushing yards to 37 Buckeyes. 249 to 187 passing yards for us. Wow. Shotgun. We're going to play action. Throws wide open on his knees, and that was Garrett Wilson, and there's a flag. Holding Ohio State. Just because. There's Sean Clifford again walking up back and forth. Huh. Okay, zoom in on his face. See what this is. Holding. Defense. Ooh. Wow. I see right there. Yeah, they're holding him. Yeah, that's blatant right there. It's holding, I think that's Jameson Williams. So here we go. 1st and 10. 14-14 and counting here in the game. Takes the snap, hands it off. And, okay, they'll get about 2 yards. Maybe a yard. Okay, they're probably going to give him a yard there. All right. LA Tech beat UAB 37-34 in 2 overtimes. Wow. 2nd and 9. Jesse Luketa did not play in the first half. Number 40. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes the snap. Going to hand it off again, and they'll get nothing. So 3rd and 8. Turn it up a little bit here. There we go. Shotgun running back to the right. Takes the snap. Throws. Caught by Wilson. Garrett freaking Wilson. I thought it was going to be, I thought the throw might have been altered because of a pass rusher, but he didn't get to it in time. Great job by Fields to get that to Wilson. That's a first down. Keeps the drive alive. Hand it off again, and he'll get past the 30. Second down and 5 after a gain of 5 there from Master Teague. Master! If he were to go to the league and he goes to the Chiefs, call him Master Chief. Nah. That'd be hilarious, though. For the memes, call him Master Chief. Olave in motion. Play action. Rolls to the right. Throws, and it's off the hands of the tight end. Trying to go to Ruckert. 3rd and 5. Just off his hands. Like that was barely off his hands. 31-19 Buckeyes. 11:56 to go here in the game. Fields in the gun. Wonder if they're going to take a shot at some point. Try to go to the end zone again. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it off, and he'll be about a yard shy. Not even, maybe a half a yard shy. Barely a yard, maybe like a half a yard. There's the big uglies up front. Everybody loves the big hosses up front. Those are some big boys right there, man. God. And here we go. 4th and 1, under center. Olave in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Throws, caught by Olave inside the 10. 4th and 1, you go to number 2. Okay, it just zooms right on through like a little slant and boop, got it. Easy money. Shotgun, running back behind him. Hands it off to Master Teague. Gets still about the 1 yard line. Trying to stretch forward to maybe around the, near the goal line, and he'll get about the 1. Streaming for about 3 hours now. 2nd and goal. Takes the snap. And he'll hand it off, and he'll rumble into the end zone for the touchdown. And there's a flag. I feel like these refs, man. I mean, we're doing it to ourselves, but the refs have like binoculars looking at us, but they do something that's like, oh, okay. 8 penalties on the Buckeyes. Bet you about just about half of them are just kind of phantom, kind of like nitpicky calls. It's weird. Sometimes you get those officiating crews that are like that. So when we do that again, 2nd and goal after the penalty. Shotgun, a pistol formation. Takes the snap, hands it off again, and again gets about the 2 yard line. So here we go again. So 3rd and goal. He's going to take it himself, and he'll be stopped at the 1. Do you think the Tigers hiring A.J. Hinch was a good move? It was an all right move. Ready has the number 1 draft class in 2021 in basketball. Garbage coach. Oh, nice. 4th and goal. Going for it. Shotgun. Running back to the left. Olave motions into the slot. Takes a snap. Steps back. Easy throw. Touchdown to the tight end, Rucker. Easy money. Might have froze the defense a little bit, like a little bit of a step forward. Looked like he was going to maybe try to take off into the end zone, but yeah, they just lost. Look at they lost. They didn't really keep an eye on Rucker. Went right to the corner of the end zone. Fields had it waiting for him, and boom, there you go. So there you go. Now we score. A little later than what we wanted, but yeah, we're good. We still scored. So 37-19. Here's the extra point up, and it's good. Little funky, but he still got it through the uprights. And it's 38-19 Buckeyes. Of course, we scored already before, but they called it back for penalty. We still scored, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We all right. Let's see what Twitter's saying. This is his hometown. And Scranton good times aren't promises. Well, so let's see how long. Let's see if our defense can go out there and do work again. Penn State. Wow. Honestly, like Justin Fields might be one of the best quarterbacks Ohio State has ever had. So many commercials. Yeah, I know that. I've noticed a lot more commercials this go around. Probably because we're on primetime. You know, ABC got to cash in. We're going to hang 50. We win it out. We'll see. I think Oklahoma is going to be a really, really good team in the next couple of years, especially because you got Rattler. You got Caleb Williams over there. Got some nice receivers. Running backs looking good. Overall, you guys are going to be a good team for years to come. All right. There's a nice little Halloween attraction. That's cool. Ghostbusters. That's pretty creative. There's the ghost thing. That's pretty cool. Hazelwood going to be back next year. Ryan Day should change his last name to Pay. What? You're one of those people, aren't you? Oh, they pay their players. They pay recruits to come there. Nah. Ohio State sells itself. We're not like a lot of these schools, you know. Not going to name any names. But yeah, I mean, Ohio State sells itself. Want to come and try to win a natty here? Make it to the NFL? Okay. Oh, nice. And here's the kick. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback. 9:14 to go here in the ball game. College football timeline. November 7th next week. Pac-12 returns. November 24th for CFP rankings. December 12th through the 19th, conference title games. Selection show is on the 20th, so the day after our game, I'm pretty sure. The semifinals on January 1st, Rose Bowl and the All-State Sugar Bowl. And January 11th is the CFP Championship in Miami. Oh. Takes a snap. Clifford almost got sacked. Throws it to a wide open receiver, number 3. Gets past the 50. Now, we really almost had their quarterback in a sack, but he slipped away. Pretty sure they pay their players. Nah. Of course they say that. Ohio State pays all their players. No. That's all the haters say, especially when they can't beat us. We take all their good recruits, too, from their state. 1st and 10. He's going to take it. They're going to run, and I'll get about a couple yards. Ohio State plays their players. Oh. Okay. Hate you guys, but y'all don't pay players. No. Like, if we weren't good and we were getting good players, then it'd be a little sus. But, yeah. No, we don't pay players. No. It's all about what you get when you come here. The opportunity to go to the NFL. 2nd and 8. Takes a snap. He's going to hold on to it, and he'll pass to a wide open guy again, number 3. They've literally done nothing but RPO stuff the entire game. FPI chance to win. We literally have over a 95% chance to win the next 4 of our next 6 games. Indiana, 92%. Team up north, 87%. So again, shotgun running back to the left. Got 4 receivers or 3 receivers and a tight end. Takes the snap. Pressure, throws. He's going to throw it over everybody's head. Jahan Dotson made that incredible couple catches, including that one that wound up being a touchdown. Wade just kind of stumbled out of bounds. Kind of was falling going backwards. So 2nd and 10. They're at the 26-yard line. The 26. Shotgun running back to the left. I'm actually impressed with how these teams have been able to take care of the ball. Takes a snap. And there goes Clifford taking off. He'll get the 1st down. I'm actually very impressed with how these teams have not turned the ball over. Especially, Penn State. All the times they ran the ball, you'd think they would fumble one time, but no. They've done a good job taking care of it. 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Play action, throws, caught. He lost the ball, but I think it was incomplete. Okay, it was incomplete. Yeah. Okay, well, that's as good. Okay. Got Sean Wade lining up on him. A nice hit by 23, though. Ew. That Hooker? That was Hooker. Ooh, nice hit. But yeah, he didn't have full control. Had to vacate your games because the whole tattoo thing. Terrell Pryor and company thought it was a good idea to use memorabilia as a way to get tattoos. We'll give you memorabilia for tattoos. And now we got a whistle, flag. So they have game. Little sus that Ohio State lowers the GPA to get into the school and lands all the big recruits and renovates their stadium, and all their players have nice houses. Wow, we renovate our stadium. That's a little sus. Well, we want the shoe to look nice. Well, of course, a Team Up North fan says that. Throws, caught. They literally just stood there. Wow. Oh, of course. I don't even know what the heck happened there. Wade has not been looking that great. Wow. They're saying he was down before. No. No, he's in. Oh, man. It's always so funny because Team Up North fans are just so salty that we get all the amazing recruits and they can't. It's so funny. Oh, wow. They renovate their stadium. Their recruits have nice houses. Okay. What if their families just make a lot of money? That's funny. Oh, man, that's funny. Because we pay the players. No. It's so funny. He's so mad. He's like, you pay the players. That sounds like something that you'd hear from a fan of a team who hasn't beaten us in almost a decade. Oh, wait. So funny. That's, yeah. We pay the players. No. No, it's when the players have really, really nice cars out of nowhere. That's when they probably pay the players. But even then, is there really any way to tell if we pay the players? No. Yep. Just like I figured, Penn State just won't go away. But I figured we weren't going to blow them out like we did Nebraska. Secondary ain't playing that great so far. They haven't played that great in this game, especially Sean Wade. I think it's because of the system that they're running. They're like running more zone, maybe to keep the big play from happening. And in that case, they're just cutting them up with like slants and stuff, the mid range stuff. So here comes another 2-point attempt. This will cut it to an 11-point game. Clifford in the gun, man in motion. That's funny. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Nope. Dropped it. There was a lot of traffic in that end zone. There's the reason we dominated the rivalry in the 80s and 90s before the money era. Just saying. Maybe because you guys were actually really good, because Bo Schembechler and Lloyd Carr were actually not bad coaches. Like ever since that Lloyd Carr left, you guys have been utter garbage. You were you were a revolving door of coaches for a little while there. Seems like every few years a new coach was coming in. Remember Rich Rodriguez? Remember him? You guys brought him in there and we stomped him. We stomped out, what was it, Brady Choke? Yeah, stomped him. We've been stomping on Harbaugh for the last couple of years now. Urban's his daddy. And I don't even know if he can beat Ryan Day with the way our offense is looking. I don't know, man. this Ohio State team may just be too freaking good. But we'll have to see what happens. Correction. Ever since 2006, the game of the century, we have not been the same. Like every once in a while, like the team up north will give us a nice little, test. But lately, they've just been getting stomped on. They've just been absolutely getting their butts whooped. And then, of course, they be flexing their national titles, even though most of them came before colored television and before World War II. Yeah. Okay. The last time they won a national title that they did not share was like in the 1940s. Yeah. I believe they actually shared the 1997 national title. Oh, man. uh, Someone on Twitter said Urban Meyer passing the baton to Ryan Day is like Jesse Owens passing the baton to Usain Bolt. Kind of is, yeah. Ah, man. I love reading Twitter. Twitter's fun during games, but especially Browns games. So the kick is coming. And Olave got it. Must have tried to, onside kick it. So comes Justin Fields, who for the most part has been very hard to stop. Only a couple drives where we did not score. He's been slinging the ball like crazy. You love to see that. 20 of 25, 142 yards, 2 touchdowns on passes, 0 to 19 yards. And here's Fields. He's going to take it for a yard gain on a keeper. 6:19 and counting. 38-25. Most money on your football program of any college in the U.S. That's funny. Oh, wow. Look at that dog. Nice. People just want to say we pay the players. Nah, we don't pay the players. Nope. If anyone does, it's probably Bama. Now that you gain at one. So 3rd and 8, 5:20 and counting. We really don't want to give Penn State a whole lot of time. I would love to see us maybe have like a nice little long drive that maybe takes it up around the 2-minute warning. Shotgun empty backfield, empty set or empty tray or whatever you want to call it. Takes the snap, back to pass. Throws, caught by Wilson, gets the first down. 51-0 Coastal Carolina. Wow. First shutout since 2015. Holy crap. Dude, Coastal Carolina. Wow. So 1st and 10. Going under center. Tight ends motion to the right. Takes the snap. Going to run it outside the tackles with Sermon. He'll get about a yard. Tonight, 28 of 34, 318 passing yards, 4 touchdowns for Fields. 14 of 23, 254 yards, 3 touchdowns for Sean Clifford. They also hired strippers one year and women get guys. I didn't hear anything about that. 4:08 to go here in the game. People just want to, say that stuff because, we're a top flight program. See what the Twitter is talking about. Probably nothing. Wow. Someone quote tweeted a picture saying about it's like a binky or something. The Buccaneers fan said Michael Thomas's mouthpiece. Wow. I get it because they call him a baby. He's always whining and stuff. Oh, Michael Thomas. Wow. Honestly, if I were Sean Wade looking back at it, I think I would have just stayed, opted out. But I can understand why he would opt back in. He knew the risk. If he would have be playing bad, he'd be costing himself millions of dollars. He knew what he was doing. Oh, wow. Hmm? Oh, man. Oh. It's funny. Someone on Twitter tweeted, "Oh, OSU fans have similar vibes to Steelers fans," applying to someone tweeting, "OSU fans tweet more about the team up north than their own team." I don't tweet about the team up north. I don't give a crap about the team up north. I only tweet about the team up north when we play them, or if someone mentions them in the chat. That's the only time I mention them on Twitter. If I even mention them at all. The Seahawks called the Cowboys about Aldon Smith. That would have been interesting considering they'd be playing the Niners later this year. Imagine Aldon Smith playing his whole team. Ooh, that would be something. Y'all going to run up the score against team up north? They should kind of embarrassing if they don't beat us, given you spend 20 million. Oh my god, wow. Whatever, bro. Believe what you want. 2nd and 9. Hands it off to Teague. He'll lose a yard. So clearly we're going in the trestle ball mode now. We're just going to, play safe with it. 3rd down. Probably going to be another run. They use a timeout. Talking about PSU. Oh, wow. What the heck? October 31st, 2015. what, a couple zombies. Notre Dame Temple. What? Oh, wow. Oh, oh, wow. Wow. Northwestern beat Iowa 21-20. I mentioned that earlier. Western big sixth 17-point comeback win. Wow. 10 of 16 on third down. PSU is 1 of 7. Wow. Huh. So empty backfield or empty tray. Back to pass. And he gets obliterated. Wow. Unblocked. Wow. Blasted through there. No, but Fields didn't even see him. Ooh. God. They just better hope none of our D linemen get a free shot at Clifford. Clifford's almost gotten flattened a couple times tonight. He's just being salty. I figured you were being salty. Well, why the heck would we need to pay players, bro? The university sells itself. Want to come possibly play in the NFL? You know, be a top 5 pick, be successful in life. Yeah. So Penn State has used all their timeouts. They have 3:59 to go. They're down by 13 points. 242 yards this half for us, 229 for them. So essentially, this is what I figured the game was going to be. I figured it was going to be somewhat close. I didn't expect it to be a blowout like last week. Nebraska isn't even on our level. And, you know, I mean, considering Penn State has a couple players who opted out or whatever, you know, they ain't playing. I think Journey Brown or whatever, of course, Micah Parsons. Yeah. But, I mean, they lost last week. So, that loss was just so, that's tough. Here's the punt. Oh, they're going to try and coffin corner it. Right at the, you should have touched it. 42 should have freaking touched it, bruh. It's touchback. Oh, and then he tried to grab it, and he freaking off the hands of Robinson. Dude, they almost coffin cornered him right in the one. That's good, man. Come on, man. Come on, Robinson. You gotta freaking grab the ball. Use your. What happened to his hands? Doink off the freaking body. Doink. Fields is loving something. Maybe he's kind of clowning that dude. Like, bro, you're on special teams. You can't even field a punt like that, bro. Like, he fields that. He catches that. It's a coffin corner on the one. Touchdown of 3 of the last 4 drives for Penn State. Back to pass. Pressure coming, and he avoids the pressure. Throws. Picked off. The hooker picks him off. Got picked off by a hooker. There's the first turnover of the game. Hooker. The hooker picked him off. You got picked by a hooker. Marcus Hooker stepped right in front of that and just went the other way. Ooh, they almost got sacked like 3 times there, and then watch. If you would have housed that, that would have been awesome. Wow. Yoink. Oh, classic. You have to admit, though, 2016 JT. No, he was not short. No. He was like good by that much. First turnover of the game. Now Ohio State gets it inside the 10. Takes the snap, hands it off to Master Teague. He'll get to about the 6. When I was 111, we used to be good in the rivalry, but since 2011, our team is just choking. I think the team up north is like 1-5 or 1-6 all time with Harbaugh against their brother in Sparty, and then against us too. That's tough. Oh, big games. Second and goal, under center. Hands it off, and T gets blown up. Third down. Ah, man. So third and goal. 2:17 and counting here. First 0-2 start in conference play since 2010 for the Penn State Nittany Lions. And looks like we're going to call timeout. Okay. All righty then. 2:05 to go. Huh. All right. Let's see what the chat's saying. Be wrapping this up here in a little while. No, we're actually 3-3 versus Sparty under Harbaugh. 0-5 against Ohio State. Still bad. 3-8. If you don't, I don't care if we are 44-0 against everyone else. Yeah. Never forget that one game against Penn State where literally the game technically hadn't even started yet. They hadn't even run their first play yet, and they called a timeout. Talking about the team up north. That's crazy. It was so loud they couldn't even get the first play in. Third and goal. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes the snap. Going to hand it off, and he'll rumble for a good amount of yards. And they're probably just going to set up for a field goal here. Okay. See what they said. Let's see what they decide to do here. They're going to stay in there. Fourth and goal. I guess they're going to stay in there. What are those? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Timeout. Okay, then. All right. At least the basketball team has the number 1 recruiting class of 2021. Clemson's going to lose to Notre Dame without Trevor. Yeah. We've ran almost 80 plays, 526 total yards tonight, 208 rushing yards. They only had 50. 318 pass. They had 254 yards. 24 first downs to 18. So yeah, essentially we dominated on the ground. They didn't. They couldn't get much of anything on the ground. So here's another field goal from Harbaugh. Snap, kick is up, and he shanked it right. This dude shanked. That one nowhere. That one had no chance. God, Harbaugh, what the heck is up with that? That one had really no chance. Dang. I think it went off the foot wrong. Yeah. Completely missed the netting. Shanked it. Oh, of course. Wow. We're 6-2 before the bye. Oh yeah, yeah. Where are the Buckeyes on your team's list from favorite to least? Probably well, number one's the Browns, obviously. Probably number 2 or 3. Probably number 2. Then you have the Cat and the Indians, the Cavs. I think it's like Cavs and then Indians. He's just gonna throw it away. As there was some nice pressure coming in from the defensive front. But yeah, I'd say it probably goes Browns, Buckeyes, Cavs, Indians, Blue Jackets. Now, in reality, there's like really no order, but if I had to put an order to it, that's what it'd be. Cowboys, Eagles, kickoff, low 50s, 15-mile-per-hour winds, 65% chance of showers on Sunday night. Ben DiNucci, not bad for your first start, eh? Takes a snap, pressure coming, ooh, gets it off, and he gets blown up. Wow, dude got crushed by where I was at. What's his name? Let me see his name, bruh. God, I wanted him to walk, away from the camera so I could see his name, but oh well. Back to pass. Throws, caught, first down. And now there'll be like 43 seconds to go. This game's pretty much over. It's a 13-point win. We left quite a few points on the board though. I want this guy at 2 million. I'm excited to see Lions with Everson. Back to pass. Throws. Okay, number 5 went to the ground. That's Dotson. Kind of slid. Okay, interesting. 2nd and 10. 12 targets, 7 receptions, 133 yards, 3 touchdowns. Career highs in receptions, yards, and touchdowns. He had a hat trick. 2nd and 10. Clifford in the gun. Takes the snap. Pressure coming, and he's going to get sacked by Cooper. And, of course, Togiai was there too. Might have been Togiai who got there first. But regardless, yeah, Cooper and Togiai got there at the same time. Now they got to run off of somebody. And there's a flag for too many men because they ran a quick play. I would have called a timeout. Oh, offsides. Okay, so they called it offsides because he was on the offensive side of the field when he was coming off. So, 15 seconds to go. Got my salt out about it. What? Oh. 3rd and 11. Takes a snap, back to pass, throws, and he caught it. First down. Browns Cam, don't rub it in. Oh shoot, I didn't know. I didn't see a pre-FP. Hardball. Well, current congrats on winning the big time. Yeah. All right. So 1st and 10, 11 seconds to go. Clifford in the gun. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Low key a hold there. We're not going to call anything, though, probably. And that'll do it. But yeah, that's the final play. Ohio State wins 38-25. Definitely left another maybe like 13 points on the board, maybe more. 2 missed field goals and that touchdown that we should have really had but couldn't get. We honestly could have had 3 more touchdowns, maybe more. But yeah, 38-25. Buckeyes win. They're 2-0. And let me see who we play next week. I don't even know. I forgot. But yeah, man, I figured Penn State was going to give us trouble. Can't even spell it here. Hang on. But regardless, I will be live next week as well. Buckeyes are 2-0, baby. Let's keep it going. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up here in a minute. Just looking to see who we got to play next week. All right. But any minute now. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got Rutgers next week. Oh, fantastic. Psh. Rutgers, Maryland, Indiana, Illinois. So we'll be playing Rutgers next week. The doormat of the Big Ten. Should be a lot of fun. I'll be streaming, of course, as usual. Shout out to everybody who came through. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I don't even really hate. I just don't like Harbaugh. I just don't really like Harbaugh. Wow. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Browns Raiders. And then after that, it's trade deadline season. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Buckeyes. Buckeyes win 38-25, as you can see by the scoreboard above me. And yeah, it's going to wrap it up. And I'll see you tomorrow. Go Bucks. I'm Crazy Dog. I'm out.